Hey, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday. Not having tacos though, but it is Taco Tuesday. I'm going to take you into a little intro and then I'll be back to say the YouTube thingies and we'll get into it. Got some tea to tell you.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season, time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. Let's get into this fine Taco Tuesday. Well, non-Taco Tuesday anyway. But I'm not doing tacos today. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Let's say hi. I'm just trying to get this all working. Oh, Sarah Wood, thank you. Thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. Oh, welcome to Bullside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. I mean, we're all a bunch of misfits over here. There's some stuff going on still. It's like, and it continues. And it continues. But sadly, it's not even about the main player in the whole story. The one person this should all be about. It's not. It's totally not. Instead, it's everything else. It's frivolous, non-filing filings. It's exploitation at its finest. Grip, grip nation. Um, I mean, damn. Now Dolly got to go from me. Nothing's been filed. No one's been served, from my understanding. Which is, why SF's stuff is still in queue. I mean, I read all his posts. I have them. Um, I, I guess it's you get to go from me. You get to go from me. I don't know. It's just they're getting what they wanted. They're getting the attention they wanted. Sure, may not be the way they wanted it, but they're still getting it. Hmm. And still nothing. Hmm. And I don't know who this Angel's Clips or whatever the hell her name is. Girl, you got something to say to Voices? You got a question to ask Voices? Take your little happy ass on over there and ask her. I don't, you don't tell me to do anything in my life or on my channel. I will review who I want when I want, just like anybody else can. I don't even know you. I don't think I've ever spoke to you in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, you got a question? Go ask it your damn self. Some idiot leaving some comment, ask your friend Voices about some kind of shit, and telling me that I shouldn't talk about Brittany or Betty, you know, 3 times in a row. Wasn't 3 times in a row, and so what if it was? I also talk about other things. Worry about your own channel. Yeah. Hey, 111. Oh, yikes. That's is that supposed to be like good luck? Because it's weird that sometimes I actually see that on every clock I look at. It's crazy. I'll catch it both times a day. I never used to. I don't know. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brad. Hey, Cash. Chopper's in the house. Hey, Tammy Zink. Manic Mama. Catherine. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Story Night. There's that step, not that step, don't side on me. Damn, I've been side-eyeing the hell out of people this morning. I've been catching up because I wasn't on the YouTube streets last night. So I popped into the Cypher podcast because they're going over the Mendez brothers case and stuff. But I ended up dozing, so I have to go finish replaying it. But other than that, and I wasn't, on social media, so I was catching up this morning. Hey, J Dob, allegedly, nope, not today. Hey, Hope, good to see you. Hey, KCG. Hey, Petty. Are you the right Petty? Hey, Petty Crocker. Are we behaving today? Never. Hey, Pen Pen. Hey, Darby. Not our Petty. That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't think so because our Petty's green, I think. Yeah. Dumb move. Dumb move. I mean, if you're going to do it, you better do it 100%. Goody two shoes, 335. Don't even acknowledge that when she's nasty. Yeah, I don't even know who she is. I don't care. She seen fit to stick her name in my business. Hey, Jan. Hey, Skull Girl. Hey, Wise Angel. Butter. Michelle, Tebow, Tuxedo Baby, Tebow, Donna Donald. Hello. What do you want, Sir Duke? Why are you mounting? What's the matter? Come here. What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What's on your face? Come here. Well, what? What's the matter? You want to co-host? You want to talk? You can do the commentary. Go ahead. You could probably out-talk both of the ones I'm talking about. But I actually was only going to show clip channels and stuff today. Oh, did you all see? Oh, by the way, I am going to show SF stuff. I don't know if y'all seen it yet or not, but yeah. Also, did you see that JLR did a he did another, like, what are they called? Like mini raps? It is freaking hysterical. It is freaking hysterical. I just, the man, you got to give it to him. The man just don't care. He just don't give two shits. He really truly doesn't. He goes on about himself, and that's it. I wonder, hey Black Sheep, I wonder if hey Billy Sunday, I wonder if he's, hey Betty MCW, I wonder if he's gonna be one of the 50. Probably not. Probably not. But anyway, oh, crime lines and lies. What? Oh gosh, I haven't looked at that one for a while. Wonder what she's doing. I guess that's a dumb question. Yeah, that's a really dumb question. What don't you do? I just tried to. I wonder. I think he what did he post that on YouTube or on Facebook or on Twitter? I don't know. I gotta find it though. He's weird. Oh my gosh, $45 for a hoodie. $15 for a freaking coffee mug? No. Okay. Yeah, done with that one. Done with that one. Mm-mm. But oh, don't want to hit that button either. That shuts off chat. See, I'm batting zero. Hey, gotcha. Hey, allegedly, in my opinion, Mystic Butterfly. Hey, see, Nikki. I did. I seen that Wise Angel. I was like, what? You know how many Abercrombie shirts my son has and pants? Yeah. Mm-mm. Hey, Trixie's creation. I truly hate to see all the things that happen in this case. In my opinion, it's so heartbreaking, and the victim is lost in all of the crap. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I was. That was where I was going and got sidetracked. This is not about Sebastian Rogers anymore. He's he's not even a thought to these people anymore, in my opinion. And you know what? So now Nick wants to try and spin this and say it's about bullying because he's trying to run off a national campaign. You know, isn't it anti-bullying month? Okay, Dookie, you want in the house? Okay, so what's the matter, Duke? Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Wow, he wanted in the house. That's nice. Um, has he has been lost in all this mess. Sadly, he has been. Hey, BJ. And it sucks. Judy the lawyer. When is it? When is Missing Children's Month? I don't know. Good question. Hey, Bama G. Good question. Having a family member who was missing, my nephew, for a year before he was found. It's not something I wish on anybody. I don't want any of the parents to have that pain. Hey, Meg. I don't. And I don't understand how anybody else does. I don't understand. I guess you don't got to like them to support helping find their son. At the end of the day, it's not about them. It's about finding Sebastian and bringing him home. But that's I was lost long ago. Long ago. Now we got Seth out here with trying to start foundations or doing something with foundations. Yeah, okay. Um, and they're using Griffney for a mouthpiece. Yikes. Mm, mm. Okie dokie. My sister, hey Marcy, in town, but I have headache. Don't feel like going over to my mom's. Woke up feeling someone's drunk. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marcy. You've been having a hell of a time with your migraines. Hey Tia, I was just talking about you guys, and on Mondays you do the Menendez case, and all that's coming back up. So it's like I can't believe how much I forgot. I think they should stay in prison, but that's just in my opinion. You know, um, time people, it's unbelievable how easy it is to get a bunch of people riled up, that they get a bunch of people riled up, and it's just it just keeps a rolling. It's unbelievable. Oh, anytime. I enjoy you guys. I enjoy you and LFT. So I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know if Clue would mind, but I can't find the JLR. It must be on Facebook. I didn't even check that. Let me check that real quick. Maybe it's on Facebook because someone told me. Let me look because it's funny. I mean, it's stupid funny. Oh my lord! What some will not do. Not that big of a thing for me. Oh, so Facebook won't come up on here? What the hell? Mm-mm. Oh no, now I sound like that lady. Oh, by the way, voices and chat, remember that lady that came up the other night? Nobody was against her. She was infuriated that nobody was agreeing with her. But I was, as far as the P word being used. But she also wasn't seeing that they said pretty much the same and kind of worse things about SF. And she actually kind of did kind of growl with frustration. But I seen her. Somebody sent me screenshots of her in a chat after that, saying how no, she was frustrated because nobody agreed with her. Well, yeah, no, we didn't. But no one was mean to you. No one attacked you. They were like, "Oh, are you all right?" Nobody did. You just jumped down out of nowhere. I said hi to somebody in chat and you repeated the name and you freaking, I mean, you was gone quicker. Look at he split. I don't even know who you are. Oh my gosh, people are crazy. Oh, I'm not in that group. I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. Let me check. What the heck is that group called? There it is. Isn't it the mysterious disappearance or something? Let's see if we put. I don't see it. You should see the picture they posted of Betty. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't see it. I see they put on advertised clues live, but I don't see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he put it. Oh, wait, is this it? Yeah, I found it. No, it's just the picture. Darn it. Wait. Yeah, it's just the picture. I heard Seth Rogers is suing a bunch of people because his feelings got hurt. Boo hoo. Just solidifies my belief that Sebastian Rogers ran away from him. That's what JLR had to say. JLR. Oh, I got it. I found it. Let me play it for y'all. This is funny. Okay. Let me load it and play it for y'all. It's funny. And then we'll get into our other content, but why not? It's funny. I was going to use it as a membership or a super chat song today. So since I got a membership, I'm going to use it. I'm going to play the song for y'all. There's Petty. I knew that wasn't you because my Petty. I forgot. Yeah, you also have a wrench. Yep. We knew that wasn't you, Petty. They had to try better. That was hey Crimson Moon. They need to do better. That was pretty sloppy. Not a good one. Hey Joanne. Not a good one. And you know people are loving this on his Facebook group. In his Facebook group. They are just loving the hell out of this. Oops. Wait, come on now. And he's dancing. Oh, Voices, did you see the comment that was left for us? I'm supposed to ask you questions. I told her to go ask you. Don't know if she will. I don't even know who she is and really don't care. But okay, where's the speakers now? Come on now.
I'm the king of the Rico. Might just get hit with the Rico. We might just get hit with the Rico. I might just get hit with the Rico. Or will Seth get hit with the Rico? I'm the king of the Rico. King of the Rico. King of the Rico. JLR, the king of the Rico.
Look, he's dancing.
We might just get hit with the Rico. We might just get hit with the Rico. Yo, Seth Rogers trying to hit me with the Rico. But he doesn't know I'm the king of the Rico. Might just get hit with the Rico. We might just get hit with the Rico.
I'm going to give him a thumbs up
might
for
just
that.
get hit with the Rico.
Okay, shut it off. Okay, stop. Don't play it no more. I'm going to save that and I'm going to use that part of it, just a couple seconds of it for super chats and memberships. Hey, Thor. Hey, Sussbuster. I was going to use a couple seconds of the Rique Suave song, you know? Oh. Is Jail yeah, well, he's the one hit wonder. Hey Venus, hey Yuri. Hey Smoothing Tater Tot. Hey Evan. Hey Evie. Tinfoil tiara. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, hey, Corinne. This is crazy. I wanted to start a poll if one tragedy pimp should be sent to a private island or Mars or remain here. That's a tough one. Hey, Aries. The mind and body are linked together in a meshwork of oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and neuron health. Physical exercise drives that meshwork, stimulating the brain and freeing one's intellect. Yeah, some don't leave their computers. I need more time to just sit. I never get enough time. I just never do. There's just not enough time in a day. Why did I close Messenger? That was really stupid. I sent all that. Well, I can just go right on Twitter and get it. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do that. I know it's X, but to me, it'll always be Twitter. I don't do much on it. I don't really do much on the social media aspect, probably like I should. So Betty appealed her stuff. I don't think good luck. That's all I'm gonna say is good luck with that. I expected her totally to appeal. I'm not surprised by that. Betty would appeal it to the Supreme Court of the United States if she could. You could. There's video evidence to prove she's guilty. It would matter. It doesn't matter to her. In her eyes, she truly has done nothing wrong. Status closed. I don't know what that means. Yeah. And it's still showing. Okay. Yep. Well, good luck, Betty. Good luck. Yeah, it's right. Good luck. Seriously. You need it. No shade, but you need it, dear. I think the judge was very thorough. He let you provide your evidence. You also have a chance of defending yourself against the violations coming up in November. So, there, do you? Do you? I don't know what else to tell you there, Bets. I don't know. Good luck. That's all I can say. Okay. Now, there's a couple I want to read you. Some of you might have already seen these. I don't know. But this is just to give you, so you understand what I'm talking about. You know where I'm coming from. This is SF's Twitter post. It says, I hate to bring my feed down to the level of Brittany J and others, but here we go. She's claiming that my opposition filing was rejected, which is not true. It is submitted as shown in the screenshot. The case is not active because the plaintiffs have not filed proof of service for any defendant. There is no proof of service filed. Nothing's been done. Oh, I'm going to play you Brittany J's brilliance coverage about this. But I wanted you to hear the beforehand. Since it's not an active case, it hasn't been assigned to a judge, and the opposition remains in queue until there's an active docket. If you get your information from a misinformed source, you'll get misinformed results. Now, I have a marching band practice to get back to. P.S. Brittany J is 52 minutes into a live, and she only has begged for money. She has not brought up a single subject. I'm waiting, though, but she is literally panhandling online. Okay, now there is another post. And it's this one. I want to bring up. Okay. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. Brittany J just sunk at night. She said, "Do you really think Nick and Dog and even Hong are the only ones? And there are not other investigators?" Yes, that's the point. In order to hire investigators, you have to be a licensed investigation agency. Thank you for proving my point. And her co-host saying, "How does he know they charge $500,000 for a retainer?" And Brittany J says, "Yeah, how does he know that? He thinks he knows everything." Meanwhile, see attached. Okay. Support, ensuring that as your situation evolves, so does your strategy. We're not here just for the battle. We're here for the war. Oh, to take control of your situation with precision and power of at night. Contact us via email to schedule a call. Please note, as of September 2024, the minimum retainer to provide services is $500,000. Yeah. Anyway. She could not wait to get on there and run her mouth and try to sound smart. Look, at this point, you know what? Every time I try to find a channel this way, I never can. It takes me. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what channel. Like no matter what channel, it'd be easier for me to just go on here, find it. That is cool though. You got to laugh at JLR. Come on, that was funny. I mean, kind of. Only JLR, right? Only JLR. All right, let me be easier this way. I don't know why. It's every time I type in to look it up. There it is. See? Oh, that is the one. So I went right past it. See, I didn't know that. Oh, what's Jennifer Coffindoffer doing now? But PJ Visit, I guess, had to go live and say defend Dolly. Because he's doing a GoFundMe when he has not even been filed against nor served. I don't know. She was like, okay. I didn't know anybody say anything about it. I mean, who cares? I don't pay attention to Dolly. God, I don't even know what he covers anymore. Other than, there's the last I haven't heard anybody talk about him, to be honest with you. I haven't paid much attention to him in a couple months, other than his gross thumbnails. It's been a couple months. Only 2 witnesses, Kelly, and they are done for the day. They're done? What? I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come out. Oh, man. I'm not going to have nothing to listen to tonight. I've been listening to Queen's channel every night after everybody's in bed away from me and nice and quiet, and I can actually listen and without interruptions, or so I think. Then the dog and the cat starts. But yeah, that sucks. The people that searched the landfill, they checked. Yeah, that was no easy task, man. I wouldn't have wanted to been on that search. Hey, I've been on searches where you're looking for remains, and trust me, it's not as what they. It's not as badly as I wanted that baby found. I did not want to be the one. Hey, voices.
Hey.
Is that you?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Not
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Those 2 witnesses, and that's it. And did you hear at the end the arrest warrant for the one? It was dismissed. The other one, the material witness arrest warrant for Tim, stood.
Yeah. So I think there's gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna testify now. I'm not sure. It's weird.
So, what's your feelings so far on how it's going, as far as what you think a verdict's going to be?
I think the defense has a very uphill battle.
They do,
like extremely uphill battle, but they have a better case than Sarah Boone.
Yeah, that's a whole shit show.
Like, I guess it could be worse. It could be worse. You could be the lawyer for Sarah Boone.
She's finally in trial.
And she sits there. She's like, yeah, I used the bat to push him back into the bag. I'm like, man, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind, Sarah Boone?
You literally sat there and said that.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
She's like, he was trying to get out of the bag, and I pushed him back with the bat.
I just whacked him a couple times. You know that whack-a-mole stuff? I just whacked him a couple times to make sure he
whack-a-mole. Who's it gonna be today? Whack, whack, whack-a-mole.
That was crazy. I just sat, because it was like an intermission. I was just like, let me see how Sarah Boone was. And I'm like, wow, this is like the worst witness I've ever seen on the stand in my. Actually, second worst witness on the stand. The psychic lady was still the first, I have to say. But
oh man, that one was a good one. So far, we've had a juror fall asleep.
Yeah, Demon Chihuahua, we're going to be covering some of that today. In fact, this is Clipper. And I don't know. There's even.
Holy shit bag. That 2,000 views for this clip? That's an unusual number. Jeez. There's a lot of people watching this clip.
Oh, that's because of what she says. Let's play it.
Oh, it's and there's even more than this. So we are going to review even more. Yeah. Y'all ready for this?
Feels like you should do the Six Flags song whenever you say that.
Dun, 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 dun,
yeah. You should do the Six Flags song ever.
Y'all ready for this? I don't think Clipper will strike me, but I'll put on the music just to be safe. I don't think Clipper would. And I will be dropping the link, or Mod can, and also it will be in Clipper's channel link will be in the description when I'm finished. If I remember, I'll write a note so I don't. Hey, Casual Art. Hey, Up to Good. I love that. Hey, Kelly Go Lightly, the felon allegedly. Cash, you're right. That Sarah Boone case is just It's crazy. I can't believe how long this woman has drugged this out.
Yeah, they offered her five, like they said 15 years, but she would have done 5 years in jail, and she was already sitting in jail for 4 years, so she probably would have gotten out in 2 years from now.
She'd have been damn near scot-free. I don't get it. Instead, she's gonna end up doing a lot more time, I have a feeling.
Oh, she's doing life. She's done.
I mean, she sat there and said, well, I used the bat.
And then she's like, I was scared for my life, so I went upstairs and then went to sleep. I'm like, ma'am, that's not a good defense.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're terrified for your life, you're not going to go to bed. I mean,
Sarah Boone, Brittany J's future panel guest.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God, she'd be all over this. Oh, and Clipper doesn't strike, Kathy.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Well, unfortunately, as much as I love Clipper doesn't even use fair use. I mean, I like Clipper. Wouldn't be able to strike if they don't use fair use on their own.
Right. Well, are you all ready for this? Because here it comes. I'm telling you. I mean, now there's a reason I read SF's post first. Because I didn't want it getting dumbed down with this. But I'll read it again then after so you see, you'll see.
Oh fuck, she rage quit last night. She got all up.
Oh, did she?
No, she straight up rage quit. She was done before 1 a.m. my time. I was like, fuck, who am I supposed to listen to going to sleep tonight? Because she's like my form of melatonin.
Yeah, Spanky. Put on a replay of Spanky. I guarantee you, you'll be asleep in minutes.
I watch Michelin like guys review Michelin star restaurants when I go to that.
Oh, okay.
And when you eat the food, because I'm not rich. Like I'm not going to spend $1,400 for a dinner. So I watch the rich people eat the food.
Hell, I'm really not in that category. I get a Happy Meal.
It's like, wow, that looks really interesting. I'll never eat that.
At least you can get a Happy Meal. I still can't go to McDonald's.
You're bad.
You're bad.
You need to go to Halloween. You know what you should do, voices? On Halloween.
Banned from McDonald's.
Wait. On Halloween, wear a mask and go to McDonald's and trick them.
Bitch, they got my license plate number. What are you talking about?
Go into the store with a mask.
No, they got
your plate number.
Yes.
What are you, like the chicken nugget assaulter or something?
Apparently.
Dress up as like. Dress up as like.
I ought to dress up as a fucking chicken nugget.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. You need to dress up as a nugget and go on in there.
No, dress up as like what's the Burger King skit? Like that blue guy?
That's McDonald's. That's Grimace.
Oh, you could dress up as that's the wrong one. You could dress up as the Hamburglar.
Yeah,
that's McDonald's.
I keep on mixing them up. Who is Burger King besides the King?
Burger King had the Burger King, guys.
Yeah, that's it.
And given that we don't have a Burger King here, that's not going to work. And again, it's a small town. So
I'll tell you what.
Do that.
I'll raise money to get voices a costume.
You know what you should do to spite this McDonald's? You should try to get a franchisee to the Burger King so you can go like war with them.
Oh yeah, and then you could really throw their chicken nuggets at them.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep making my crafty things.
That could be part of the Happy Meals, whatever the Burger King.
Yeah, that could be in the kids' meals.
Just cook hamburgers in front of the Burger King, the McDonald's.
Oh my God. And then I had to go dress as the Burger Queen and go pick it in front of there. No, you guys are going to get me in so much
trouble. Who sounded pissed? About what? What are you talking about? Oh no, Clue knows it wasn't you. I'm sure somebody told her. Nah, she might be pissed at the trolls. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't speak for her. I wasn't there. I just heard about it, but I just heard there was a fake you. I didn't hear anything else. Just that there was a fake you running around, petty, and they stomped it out. And it was stomped out here. But no one said anything about her being mad at you. Not that I've heard, but I don't know. I don't see why she'd be mad at you. Not your fault. Someone cloned you. Isn't that what it's called when they do that? All right, let's get into this before we all end up in trouble with no trespassing at McDonald's. If I don't get my daughter that newest Croc, she's gonna have because they're gonna be out, and then you're gonna get whatever's left till the new toys come in. Because I think it ran at 6 weeks already. So yeah, she's gonna have a fit. So I can't be getting no trespass from Mickey D's. All right, here we go.
Through some of the filing that SF has post or claimed that he sent, and he listen. I'll get to it in a minute, but SF claimed that he
Did you see
what is the word like where you he basically, I don't even know, I'm drawing a blank, I'm tired, y'all. He basically claimed that he filed the this opposition to the courts, right? We can't find it anywhere in the on the website, on the Delaware County website. He claims he filed last night to intervene. Yeah. But it's nowhere to be found. So I'm hearing I don't know if this is true or not. Okay, I can't say for sure. I'm hearing rumblings that it was rejected, but I don't have any proof of that. Just yet.
I know, but I checked at our McDonald's, the one closest to my house, and they still have some. And if they still have them, when you ask for one, they'll put that in the Happy Meal instead. You know. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh my God, this one.
If I don't get her this Croc, she's gonna. Oh, hey, the bully.
If they.
And I gotta get my son a replacement because someone took his. She's as slow as and boring as Spanky.
Well, speed her up, please. And number two,
don't forget all the ads.
This is on Clipper, though. Clipper may
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Clipper don't have ads.
Oh, well, thank God we don't have to watch fucking ads every 4 minutes.
The other thing, you notice that she says that this has been rejected. No, it's in queue because the other hasn't even gone through yet.
Yeah, like my guess is, and this is just a layman's term, my understanding.
What are you dropping links in chat for?
Oh, dropping links. Okay.
Clipper?
I didn't know. Oh, that's for Clipper?
That's Clipper, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure, and I was just getting ready to ask that. I didn't want to ask again. Hey, Tiffany.
My guess is probably they filed their motion. I don't even think a judge has been assigned to the case yet.
No.
I don't see a judge assigned. So like right now, it's like kind of in limbo right now, and I don't even think like what's going to happen.
They have not filed any proof that that service has been done.
Yeah, like this is the same person, Betty, that cried that you had to like literally go to like the state general or something like that to have her served, and she wasn't properly served, and then she's like sitting here and says, "Oh look, they're served." No, they weren't served, ma'am. So my guess is like they have to try to serve, Granny's watching and Barbecue Lady, and then, because I don't.
Why is Dolly doing
why
a fundraiser? He's not one of the two plaintiffs.
That's because he saw his name and he saw the opportunity to raise money really quickly, and he's doing it for himself. And that his fans don't care. They were bamboozled before. Remember the whole, I'm going to get a table at CrimeCon, give me money. Did he get a table? No.
Man, and I remember when Savage and everybody tried to tell people that they did their homework. They did their research. They looked it up. They did it right on live. You couldn't even get a table while he was still saying he was getting one.
No, he just wanted his pay paid to go to CrimeCon.
Yeah. So, I mean, like the whole thing was he did it before. He also did a legal fund when he was for the Eileen case. Meanwhile, he had a public defender, and he had someone like he had a GoFundMe for that. He does that a lot. It's like I'm not really surprised, to be honest with you. It's just how it is. He probably saw his name and he probably was like, "Oh, let me get my money." Worst case scenario, I get sued. Best case scenario, I pocket the money.
SF is saying that Brittany J is claiming that my opposition filing was rejected, which is not true. It is submitted as shown in the screenshots, which I showed yesterday. The case is not active because the plaintiffs haven't filed proof of service for any defendant.
Yeah, you have to, like, even the Bepster attached a proof of service on the last page of her document when she served eventually. Like, there's like, you have to have a proof of service. Like, unless the person's like ducking and dodging and you've tried multiple times, like, let's say you've hired someone, they're not opening up the door, then you can show, hey, I've tried to serve these people, but they haven't shown a proof of service. So that's why, like, they, the clock is not started yet for when a representation has got needed. But I don't know, like, I mean, it's kind of silly that you don't have a proof of service for your major civil RICO case. It really shows you're just kind of half-assed. They're just doing, in my opinion, for publicity's sake, but that's just my opinion. As the name implies, allegedly, in my opinion, with B. Jim right now. So that's just my opinion.
With B. Jim.
She's gonna put that in the file, like, this Big Tim stole my name.
I got a new image for you, B. Tim.
No.
What's the image?
Here it is. Look at the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Wait a minute. Let me put mine
There's
down
B.
so I can
Jim.
see.
That's B. Jim. That's B. Jim, right? You might think that's threat. So
That's B.
everything
Jim.
that's B.
I
Jim.
love
Okay.
it.
Okay, so everything I said.
I know Queen is really wrapped. She's really doing right by this trial and showing it, and I'm sure she's glad to have the afternoon off.
Oh yeah, she's been tired. I mean, yesterday was like almost a 9 to almost 10-hour day. Like, oh my god.
We did that with the Karen Reed trial on Voices, and
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't realize going into it how much time it consumes your whole entire day.
Yeah, but that one was like, they literally were done at 3 o'clock every day. Like, literally, sometimes 2 o'clock.
Hell, the judge kept giving them days off.
They had
Or
like 2
half
days.
days.
Yeah, like that's why that trial went to like 40 days because no one wanted to work.
Yeah. That judge was so lenient with everybody having off. It's like, okay. Yeah, this trial was probably going to be over in a week. They'll be going to jury pretty soon. I don't think the defense is going to take all that long. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I just think he's hammering so much now. I don't know. I think he's starting to see, but who knows? That detective kind of let me down yesterday, but anyway, let's listen to this.
Does anybody else know? I definitely am hearing rumblings that it was rejected. And I can tell you that
It can't be rejected when there's no... Brittany, how can it be rejected if it's not even been filed?
Yeah,
you said it wasn't filed. So how can it be rejected if you're alleging that it wasn't even filed?
Yeah, like if it was rejected, then it would have to be assigned to someone to review it, and then it would say that they reviewed it and rejected it. That's why, like, your case right now doesn't have a judge assigned to it because you don't have proof of service, because your multi-million-dollar at-night service didn't decide to hire a process servers to actually serve people with, going on the internet is not going to be enough for process of service. You know what I mean? Like, because it didn't work for the Bepster, that's why they had to send it to her by Manatee County. If it was enough just based upon only the news and only the fact that she went live during the court case.
Now, they can do it by mail, but after there's been extensive attempts.
Yeah.
And they would have to fork out the money to pay for the attempts.
Yeah, like you're talking about process server. And so, anywho, it is what it is. This is Brittany J.
And let's see, there's 10 states that he claims they're suing in. So that's a lot of money for process servers. Huh.
Hence the $500,000 retainer.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said yesterday, look, you got 500 grand you want to throw around, you could just throw away. Hell, we'll all get in line. Do you know how many people that just lost everything that you could help with that money? Oh. I don't know.
it's not on the website We've looked multiple times.
Guess what? Neither is yours. Everything is.
So I'm going to read through it because it's honestly, I can't believe that he even did it. Honestly, I can't.
Why?
He was absolutely incorrect. There were blatant lies and inaccuracies in that filing.
In the filing by you guys or about you guys, absolutely there is. Lots of errors and lies. But okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's due to him being ignorant on the topic, or if he's willfully doing this. I don't know, but it's weird. It's absolutely weird.
Wait a minute. He's ignorant on the topic. Voices.
Well, unfortunately for SF, he doesn't have the brilliant legal mind of Brittany J. Brittany J is a brilliant legal scholar, maybe a rogue scholar, a brilliant individual. And he just doesn't have the knowledge compared to her,
I absolutely love that she's out here trashing SF. I fucking love it. Keep it up. It's going to go.
Oh, she's going to.
This is going to go great for her. He thinks this is a grand idea. Please keep it up.
She's easy to manipulate.
In my opinion, she is like Betty. She's an expendable resource to these fools.
Exactly. And I don't think she understands that at the end of the day, if anybody's going down, it's not going to be them.
She doesn't remember the old phrase, first hired, last hired, first fired.
Well, if she had a brain, which...
If she only had a brain.
Which is debatable. Some would debate otherwise. She would probably not... When they asked her, do you want to be on this filing? She would have said, no, I don't want to be on this filing. I would like not to be involved in this type of, legal argument and stuff like that. Instead, she said, sure, why not? Why don't I just open my entire life up to scrutiny and people, and open possible depositions for the next 2 years. And also where I don't get jack and shit for the headache and the things I'm going to go through. And that's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, it gets rejected. She gets lampooned all over the streets. Everyone just looks as enemy number one because she's against free speech and she's gone against everything she's stood up for. And and she looks like a hypocrite. I mean, I remember she stood there and she's like, I believe in freedom of speech. Remember when she had what was that lady that said the multiple racial slurs on her channel? And she was like,
Regina, and then Emmy Joe, the same one that she does have on there.
Yeah. And she was like, I believe in freedom of speech and, people shouldn't be canceled. And here she is part of a litigation to basically try to silence multiple YouTubers because they disagree with their opinions on the case. Mm-hmm. Hypocrite.
Pineapple icicle says, allegedly, I love the alleged. She said, I didn't give you permission to put my name on your filing, SF. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no, this is good. Let her rip.
Okay. But let me tell you guys what happened today. Okay. He flat out lied, Bushi. He absolutely did. And I don't know how people are acting like this man is God.
Huh?
How are y'all going to act like this man is God? He's not God. He's evil. He was on Cluminati's talking shit, how people were going to be sorry that Seth filed the lawsuit. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing that. They just keep saying that. Like,
yes, he's so evil. I mean, he just spends all his personal money to find missing people and children on his side, where he doesn't have a YouTube channel, and he has no, and I've never seen him actually have any way of actually raising funds on any social media. But the man who finds multiple missing people and children is the evil one, while the lady who sits up at night all day e-begging people and joining a frivolous bullshit RICO act civil is the good person.
Yeah. Dora, I'm not sure. Some dude, I don't know him. I've never watched him, but it was some dude. It wasn't who they're talking about. It has nothing to do with this. Yeah. I don't remember his name. He was some weird dude.
Yeah. I mean, you could disagree with, like, you know, SF's personal, like how he reacts to some people get along with him, some people don't, but it's like, he's been a net positive to a lot of cases, while you, Brittany, have been a net negative, a big net negative. He's actually a licensed PI. He actually found people. There are cases that he actually helped, and he also advocates for many missing people on his Twitter. So how is he evil and how are you good? That's the question you should ask.
How about this? SF is educated, licensed, and trained. This one sits up here spewing rumor, gossip, and innuendo. Can we think about all the things that have happened on her panel? There was the whole culturally inappropriate. There was the whole insinuating that because he wore undergarments that he was potentially SA'd. That was long before any of that ever came out. And then we also have the inappropriate self-pleasuring movements and conversation. All that's transpired on this one's panel.
Yep, it sure has.
I just can't. People's gonna be sorry, right? It's
Time
the
will tell.
threats. The threats are so crazy. I can't believe the threats that have been spewed in the last few days. I can't believe the behaviors of people. Some people have really showed who they are through this, I'll tell you. But PJ just gifted 5 memberships, guys. If you were gifted a membership from PJ, please tell her thank you. It means such an incredible friend. To the green teams, my lord. Cognizance, thank you so much for the super chat. He admitted in a comment on his marching band post that his clients, quote unquote,
you have no idea who his clients are, and it's none of your business. In all actuality, the point is he has clients. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to insinuate that his client
thing, that was a freaking joke. You idiots! You were the first idiot to run with it.
Yeah, they're trying to insinuate that Mr. SF Investigates is being hired by the Proudfoot and Bower Sox to basically work for them. Ma'am,
so what if he is? He's a private investigator. They have a missing child. They are entitled to hire whoever they want.
But, ma'am, this is for Brittany J. Ma'am, you are literally working for the father. You have signed up for At Night. So if At Night is hired by the father and you're working for At Night, you are working for the father. So how is that any different? Why should you throw stones?
Oh, Pineapple, you're right. I forgot about that because I didn't see it, but you're right. I forgot about that. Sorry, B-Tim, I was looking at chat.
Oh, you can go.
All right.
Doing, and yeah, I got the screenshot of that. And yes, they are paying for it. I sent you the screenshot. Yes, you did. I got it. Can you believe that? We'll get into that more too, but I want to tell you guys something that happened to me today. Okay. So I have not talked to anybody about anything. Okay. Anything. Tony and I, hey, Mr. Mathis, was your nose itching? I was just about to bring you up. Let me pull it up. Tony and I was talking.
Your nose itches, it means you're about to kiss a fool. Wrong analogy, Brittany.
It means what?
Ears ringing. Okay, if your nose itches, it means you're going to kiss a fool. If your ears are ringing, it means somebody's talking about you. Wrong analogy, Brittany. Wrong analogy.
I always got it wrong too then. I thought, yeah. And if the palm of your hand's itchy, you're going to get money or something. I don't know. Damn, mine's never itchy. But I always thought if your nose was itchy, it means someone's talking about you. I did. I always thought that. Well, now I got to get that straight. Say
Nope,
that
it's
again.
if your ears are ringing.
If your
or
ears are
burning.
ringing. Okay. Well, damn, that don't ever happen. But my nose gets itchy. Yeah, exactly, Catherine.
Hang on.
She couldn't
Hang on, guys, I'm
stand Tony.
pulling it up.
Yeah, she's a flip flopper. She couldn't stand Tony. You're correct. Hey, Rex. Hey, Ellie only.
We all collectively stand together, and I want to come to you guys because we are Sebastian's army, right? We're
Is
absolutely
it static
Sebastian's
for
army.
anybody else?
I believe in.
It's statically, but I think it's from her.
Yeah, I don't hear anything but what's in her video.
Yeah, I think that's from Brittany, not us. So, because I don't hear any issues with Miss Kathy P.
Yeah.
And in solidarity with one another. And when one of our own needs help, we have to be there to help, you know. Well, that's what I believe. I believe in banding together for your friends. So today something very interesting happened. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to ask you guys a favor. I'm going to ask my mods. I just dropped a link in chat. Can you do me a favor and grab that link that I just dropped in chat? It's for Bullhorn Betty. Okay. As you guys know, Betty is going through a really hard time with the courts in
I
Tennessee.
think God is trying to stop her from saying anything, to be honest with you, by destroying her mic. I think God is trying to smite her mic right now.
I really wish she would just get to the freaking point already. We're 7 minutes in.
Well, she's now going to e-beg her audience, and God's trying to stop her from saying such blasphemy by smiting her mic, maybe. That's why we're having issues hearing her. And basically, she's trying to e-beg for Betty for her $30,000 appeal that she plans on using. I think she's already trying to appeal it now, actually.
Yeah, she did. She filed an appeal, but there's no way she had all that money to pay no attorney up front. So I'm just wondering who filed the appeals.
I think she probably filed it and is like paying, you don't need the money up front, but it's kind of weird. Doesn't she owe like almost $10,000 at this point? Where are you getting, like, why would they allow an appeal if you haven't paid any money yet? But I think she's playing games, and she's going to find out that, just like she found out when she tried to ask for that extension, judges are not going to play any more games with you, ma'am. You're pushing it. You're pushing it, BHB. You're pushing it.
They all are, in my opinion.
Absolutely
Oh,
unfairly.
and by the way, this is fair use.
Has been targeted for merely trying to help Seth find his son.
Okay, so you want to stop it, reshare it, see if that makes it go away.
Expensive appeal that she has to pay for. So all of us, all of us.
Betty's got an appeal because of what she's done, but I want to fast forward. Anyway.
Try to like see if you can restream it and stop the static.
All right, let me stop. I'll do something else. I'm gonna totally reload it, but not on this one. But all right, now let me see if that helped.
Just an FYI, do you hear a lawnmower in the background? Just wondering.
No.
Okay, good. They have to decide to cut the grass right now at 4 o'clock. Why? No clue.
It's okay, B Tim. Kathy doesn't mind the background noise. People just have to deal with it over here.
It doesn't bother me. If it bothers someone else, they'll say something,
Okay, so Starry Night says BTM to transfer each case for the appeal, they had to pay $259.50 for 4X. Yeah, I mean, I think Betty's gonna have a very hard time appealing it.
I
She
agree with
basically
you, Pineapple.
she has to basically say the ADA that went on the stand lied on the stand about being properly served, and that the judge is wrong and everyone's wrong but her. You know what? You know what, Betster? I say keep on wasting your money. Keep on wasting the money of your fans. I don't care. Enjoy. Because when you lose again, I'm going to laugh.
Betty had a choice. Betty had choices. She chose this. This is on nobody
Betty
but
could have
Betty.
stayed home and shut her fucking mouth up. Period. The end.
I mean, she could have still ran with her theories without the stuff she's done. She doesn't get that. I mean, they didn't. She could have still talked about the case. It's the things, the way. Oh, never mind. It's Betty caused all this. Betty had choices. She chose to do this. This is on her. Hey, people want to help her out. I'm not. Brittany, did you? Honestly, did you? Just ask. I mean, you're the one pushing it. Go ahead, voices. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what I was saying. I mean, Betty could have stayed her ass home. She could have shut up. She could have moved on. There's a dozen more missing people cases. She could have gotten a case trending and gotten it into national spotlight. I mean, it's not just about one case.
No.
By now, even if she would have done something like that, it probably would have bid her well for her new upcoming court hearing that she admitted today that she's a little bit worried about. Yeah, no shit, lady. You're looking at 6 months in jail. You're looking at 6 months in a county correctional facility.
Let me guess. Was she saying it's because the county's dirty and they're gonna?
Oh, I don't give a fuck why she's saying it. I know that county's not dirty. I have sat back and I have watched her do what she's done.
Yeah, this is not on county politics. They don't care about Bullhorn Betty.
No.
To them, she's just another one with criminal charges to face a court. That's it. She's no different. She's no special. All right, I'm going to pass forward a little bit through this, though.
That she has.
God, I got her set
Seth,
up, too.
Tony, all of us, Nick, all of us who are working together are collectively coming together to help our friends. And we're asking you guys, as Sebastian's Army, as well, if you can also help. It would mean so much, even if it's just $5, right?
Right there. She just admitted it.
Go ahead.
She just admitted it right there.
Yeah.
They're all working together as a collective.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're the enterprise, nobody else. They're the ones getting money for each other. They're the ones doing everything that they said everybody else was doing, they're doing. In my opinion.
Slow it down. It's still staticky really bad. I get you don't hear it. This is what happened the other day on Queens. It's what happened to me that day I was trying to play stuff. It sounded fine on my end, but y'all, it was staticky on everybody else's. So maybe slow it back down and see if that fixes it, Kathy, because it is really staticky and robotic.
Give, even if it's $2. I know that everybody's going through, a tough time with it being inflation and all.
No.
It's funny.
All right, wait a minute. I know what I can do. Hold the fort, guys. It'll take me 10 seconds to reload.
It's the evil StreamYard. Evil. Anyway, this is another thing I want to tell you, Brittany. Some free advice. You are currently in the middle of the litigation that you're stating that you have some sort of emotional distress or whatever. I didn't bother reading all that bullshit. But it's not really a smart idea to be on
her car in the driveway and cried her little pea picking cotton ball eyes out.
Yeah, it's not a brilliant idea to proceed to basically go online and talk about your case in detail and commentary, because the problem is you're supposed to show some sort of emotional stress and stuff like that. And you're basically showing that this is more of a vendetta that you're doing instead of actually trying to be compensated, or you have some sort of something that has been lost. That's what usually injunctive relief usually is. I don't know. That's just my thought process on it. Maybe I'm wrong. But
Let's
it looks,
try this.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Go.
If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go directly to Brittany's live and do it because it could be in Chopper's video. I don't know. I was supposed to use Restream. Freaking StreamYards. It still billed me anyway. So now I'm going screw the 20-something days. I'm going to Restream. This is nuts.
Even if it's $2. You know, I know that everybody's going through, you know, a tough time with but if more than you know, not in charge of his fees. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that was on her end. Is it better?
Now, maybe try it. Maybe if you want me to like try it and see if it's like, you want me to try it and just like play it for you?
Wait,
would you like me?
It's not I got it down as low as I can get it. Let me just go to her live.
Yeah, but you know, you want me to just play it? I can just play the clipper thing for you, and you can just tell me to stop.
Yeah, let's try that. I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous.
Okay, give me a moment.
This is the same thing that's happened. It happens after the update.
Okay, let me just do a share screen. What time were you up? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
I got it. I got it up.
All right.
Just
No, it was 7. We were almost 8 minutes in, BTM.
8 minutes in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just put 8 minutes. All right, we're good.
I know that everybody's going through, you know, a tough time with it being inflation and all that. So not everybody's made of money, but if anybody can just donate, you know, even if it's just $1 or $2, it would help more than you know. To these fees. Oh my goodness, give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and fast forward a little bit.
Okay, so what else, do you guys see the link now? Dolly says, if you come for me, I come for you. I don't know what you mean about Dolly. What?
He was mentioned in his thumbnail in the filing dummy. Maybe if you read it before you signed an agreement, a legal document, you would know that.
Anyway, so the mod circulated the link if you guys see it. Like I said, it's no pressure. We're just trying to help out as much as we can. And if anybody wants to give, even if it's $1, it helps. So that means more to me than you know. Hold on, Tony, I'll pin it. Give me just a second. I'll pin it so people can
Tony and
there you
Seth
go.
in
So
there
it's pinned
pushing
at the
this.
top.
Pause. They're in there pushing this hard because you know they don't want to come out of pocket for that money. And if they don't, if Betty doesn't get what she wants, come on. They're pushing it so they don't got to come up with it.
Well, you know,
in my opinion.
If anybody wants to help, we can do this, you know. And I know that if the roles were reversed and I needed help, they would do the same for me or any of us. So that's what.
Well, according to Betty, she said the other day that this has cost you guys a lot of money to do this alleged non-filing.
Oh my God.
Betty said that it's cost you guys a lot. So my question was, are you guys the ones paying for the filing and stuff? Because
Betty's full of shit. Most likely, Nick and a bunch of these people probably gathered all the screenshots and all that stuff, and they sent it to the lawyer, and the lawyer just basically wrote it up for them. Probably wrote up the statement for Brittany J. She probably had if it was billable hours, but this seems like this lawyer's might be doing it for free for Nick. I don't think he's actually charging him, to be honest with you. That's just an opinion.
Why? I know what they call him in PA. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I know.
Well, probably shouldn't say where you're from.
Well, I'm not there anymore. I haven't been there in years and years and years.
I'm glad. How's Alaska?
Yeah. I still know.
It's great. The keys are on the ledge on the ice shelf next to the igloo down the street. Yes. It's great.
The igloo down.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to paint my igloo like blue, different shades of blue. You think they'd let me? Because HOAs, they don't allow you to paint the stuff.
No, they won't allow you. You're fine.
When does it kind of get Christmassy? Now
Yeah.
that's a lawnmower. I have neighbors that do the same thing. All right, let's get back into
What we do, we have to band together. So thank you to the mods. Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
Listen,
you mean
even
you're gonna
if you help,
bandwagon?
Yeah, she's gonna bandwagon it. Doesn't
you
she
have
always?
a community post or you have social media, and please don't feel bad if you can't. That's okay. Everybody has to take care of themselves too. If you can't help, share it out. Share it on your social media. Share it to your Facebook or your X account or anything like that. Totally up to you. I want to tell you guys something that happened today that really makes me angry. And
I thought it was illegal to GoFundMe for legal fees without transparency. So why are you pumping up the GoFundMe for Betty's legal fees if it's illegal according to your filings?
Look at Seth. I just want to help. I just want to thank those that are helping Betty by helping her. You are helping me and Sebastian.
Well,
thank you and be blessed. How is helping Betty helping Sebastian one iota?
Well, it helps him, not Sebastian, in my opinion.
Exactly. It doesn't do anything.
It helps him in his personal vendetta against his ex-wife for no reason. So that's just my opinion.
Contemplating on telling you, but I want to tell you guys because I think people need to know the weird things that are going on publicly and privately. Seth, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. I just want to thank those that are helping Betty. By helping her, you are helping me and Sebastian. Thank you and be blessed.
Hey, Doxy, I just want to look at chat for a minute. It looks like Nick wrote a lot of the document, in my opinion. It had Kate mentioned instead of Katie. That's what Nick calls her. Some of the stuff she was saying, she's now acting like she's bulletproof because of this. She's really not understanding. No. And I have a little bit of sympathy. Well, maybe empathy. I'm not sure. Because she is a mom.
No. We don't have sympathy or empathy or compassion or any of that. She can find our sympathy between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. Nope.
Well, I do because I know that she has a family and this is her bread and butter.
I don't care, actually. I'm with Voices.
Make better choices.
And that's what I was getting at, and that's where it stops. Because she's chosen this.
So she's chosen to support the harassment of two innocent people, Chris and Katie. She's chosen to support Bullhorn Betty, who has been harassing Queen for over a year and a half with a frivolous lawsuit, who also has children. She's decided to file a frivolous RICO civil act against Granny's Watching, who is also a single mother with kids, and also against Barbecue Lady as well. When someone doesn't show you mercy, never show them mercy. Mercy to your enemies is being merciless to your allies. Okay, that is the saying. So no, I do not care if she gets fucked over. Oh, I'm sorry, she gets messed up because of this. That's because of her behavior, nothing else. Don't care. She made her bed. She could sleep in it.
That's where I was getting to. That is where my anything ends, because she's chosen this. She's chosen to do this. She's chosen to put herself in this. I just hope she's ready for the outcome, because I don't think it's going to be what she's been told it's going to be, what she's being led to believe, because she refuses to listen or do her own research.
I think she was probably told that she was going to be in the documentary, because I feel like they're really gearing up for the documentary. They probably told her about how she looked great and wonderful and stuff like that, but she doesn't quite understand. Yeah, she doesn't quite understand. It's not going to be that great. Like when people look into this and look like, because Netflix or whatever, they sell it, they're going to look into every aspect. And there's going to be some little things that are going to come out that they're going to be like, whoa, there's some oddities here. So it is what it is. I'll hit the play button for you.
Yeah. All right,
Yes.
let's get back.
I hope you're doing all right. We're thinking about you, friend. Built for the Bullshit says, I understand how hard it would be, but again, thank you guys for all the prayers and for them just lost their, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Built for the Bullshit. Thank you, Brittany, for being so compassionate. $1 would do things. Yeah, absolutely. Even if it's just $1, don't feel obligated. You know what I mean? Like, we can just share it out if that's all you can do. If you can, like I said, there's almost 1,000 people in chat. If we all could give a couple of dollars, that would be amazing, you know? So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regina. That's incredibly sweet of you. I appreciate that. Brittany, was Dolly named in the lawsuit? He asked for donations this evening. What is going on YouTube? What? Okay, I don't recall that Dolly was named in the lawsuit. I don't want to.
Ma'am, you have 50. I'm sorry to stop. You have 2 people named, and you have 50 John Does or Jane Does listed. And then on the document, you have Dolly Vision's thumbnail in the thing, like you mentioned. And then you had Betty sit there that everyone's mentioned in there is basically the John Doe. So, I mean, I don't agree with him raising money because he has not been served with anything, and I think it's a grift. But at the end of the day, if I was Dolly, I would definitely be like thinking to myself, am I going to be next? Am I going to be served? Am I going to have a situation with these people? So, I mean, next time, maybe have a meeting before you do your filings and like maybe remove certain things, because you have a lot of things unrelated to the people you are suing, if that's the case. If you have anything to say, or you want to just hit the play button, stop it.
I'm going to say, for like, anybody in chat know if Dolly was named?
This is her finally. I think chat could be on to something here. You know she's thinking, I'm finally getting Granny. I'm finally getting this bitch. You know she is.
I don't think that he was named. What?
He was.
I
Read
mean,
it.
I don't
Read
know.
it.
He was mentioned. He was mentioned, as was okay, but was it saying that he was Yeah, I mean, there are hundreds of pages. I'm not all the way through it, so I don't want to say for sure that he wasn't. I don't know, guys.
Oh, the brilliant legal mind. The brilliant legal mind of Brittany J signs a document, a legal binding document that you swear under oath that everything you state in this document is true and accurate. She didn't read the document.
I didn't even cover it. I mean, we like chit-chatted about it, but I didn't go over it and stuff. And I read that everything. I read all the exhibits and laughed my ass off. Some I wanted to do some other things with, but
I mean, she could have just signed or sold the Mephistopheles right now, and she wouldn't know it because she didn't read the document.
Hey, Senrisa. Yeah, this is a good day.
I wouldn't be asking for money. No. Whatever. Each to their own. You know what I mean?
You have the nerve to say somebody shouldn't be asking for money? Are you freaking kidding me?
Didn't
Are you insane? I'm gonna do $1. We'll do your campaign. Bet you I can get a bunch of $1 super chats real quick. Dude. Is that what you're trying? What, Brittany? What? Did she just not sit here and beg for 10 minutes for Betty?
Yeah.
For legal issues because Betty chose to break the law.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't think nobody else has been served. All right, hold on, guys. I'm so sorry.
Nobody's been served. It's not been officially filed. You didn't even look that up?
Yeah, they're not served. There's no... They haven't been served. You only... Basically, only thing that happened thus far from your side is that you created this document and you submitted it and you paid a bunch of money. You paid like whatever the payment for it is. And now you wait because there's no judge assigned. There's no service of affidavit or like some sort of proof of service. I mean,
Right.
and pretty much nothing has started yet.
Yeah, I'm just okay. That's rich coming from her. They're asking for, you got the nerve to talk about anybody asking for money. But that's why people say stuff about you. No one cares that you do. Like I tell you, push them memberships. We're supposed to. It's what you do and how you do it. And then you turn around and slam other people for doing it. Okay. Go ahead.
Look, Dolly didn't get served.
Nobody did, you fool.
Listen, all I can tell you is I haven't heard, talking to Nick, I have not heard Dolly. Okay, I want, hold on a minute, Brittany, it's not true. Okay, Woman's Warrior, I don't know. I'm not incriminating anybody. I didn't watch Dolly tonight. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any issues with Dolly. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Each to their own. All I can do is worry about what I'm doing. So you know what I mean?
You're a part of this. What are you talking about? Maybe you should have read what you signed before you signed it. So now you want Dolly to be okay with you?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like what I say, like you don't understand what you're getting into, Brittany, and you think it's a threat, but it's actually me telling you the reality of the situation. I'm telling you the reality of the situation is that your document basically named multiple YouTube channels, including Dolly Vision. You don't just name 2 people, you have 50 John Does listed as well. And every single person in that document is going to be alerted whether they're thinking about being sued or not by this, this civil action, state civil action. So yes, you don't understand what's going on. You have no clue what's going on. And you don't realize that you put yourself in a position that might not be very good for you and might be the beginning of the end of your channel. Let's just say that much. Because all these people are going to remember what you did. And they're going to remember how you acted in this. This is not going to be swept away like Kylie Rodney. Okay? You got lucky with the Kylie Rodney stuff. People didn't remember. You deleted all the stuff that you did there. The whole thing there. And you kind of, were okay. But they're going to remember what you did here. The internet will remember you for this. And just ask, Laura CP, like CPS or whatever. Ask her, Perplex CPS.
Yeah.
Look how she's doing. 300 people watch her video. That's it.
Mm-mm. All right.
It is. It was not for 2000. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't, I don't care what anybody else does. Let them do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying for the sake of worrying, if he hears this, from my understanding, I don't think that he has anything to worry about. But I mean, what do I know? I do know he didn't get served though, according to Tony. Maybe you should have figured out who all was going after you, who all they're going after for you. Are you serious? No, that's not how this works. Simply Rockstar.
Maybe you should have figured out who all of they are going after before you jumped on the bandwagon. If Betty didn't call her supporters idiots for having a different option, then she may have had more supporters. Wow, that's actually an intelligent statement. But a very smart statement. This person's obviously not a Brittany member because this person probably has too many brain cells in their head. You need to be an amoeba to be a Brittany sub.
An amoeba? Oh my God.
Yeah.
An amoeba?
Yeah, an amoeba.
Betty didn't call her supporters idiots for having a different opinion than she may have more support. You don't know what kind of support she has, Simply Rockstar. And it's none of it. How about this? None of it's any of your business anyway. Are you one of the defendants? Are you a plaintiff? Are you a defendant? The only person I'm responsible for is myself. And I'm not going after a bunch of people. I'm not gonna. I don't owe you anything. You're an idiot. You don't even understand how this works. I'm so tired of seeing the ignorant.
Whoa, Brett, you don't understand how it works. You're running on what you were told by Nick and Tony. You don't. Oh my God. Yikes. She thinks the whole of the case is going to be separated into each individual person. She thinks they are going to have many trials. At least that's what I understood her to say, in my opinion. She definitely doesn't think that
This is going to become the YouTube trauma trials instead of the Salem witch trials. We've got the year of 2024 Salem trauma or YouTube trauma trials. Yes, that's what's fixing to happen here.
Exactly, J Dobb. She clearly doesn't understand what they are doing. No.
No, they probably came up to her and they probably told her about the opportunities that she'd get, and you'll help Seth, and you'll be in a documentary maybe, and you'll look great, and it will build your channel and all this money. And doesn't quite tell them that basically you're not going to be too happy about the results. Let's just say that much. Most attorneys who read this have laughed and realized that it's not. Now, what's going to happen is that if this actually went to trial, you're going to probably get hit with malicious prosecution, because most of this stuff is blatant lies, things that are not even like the literal lies in the document, in my opinion, that can be proven based on clips and actual screenshots. And it's not going to be good. And I'm not going to say which or give you help. You can figure it out on your own. But that's the facts you're going to deal with, Brittany. That is what you're going to be dealing with. So congratulations. You put yourself into a legal quagmire, which I would not want to be in. If I was in your position, I would have said, no, I like you, Seth, and I'll just be a YouTuber and I'll just report on things and just keep it a buck or whatever. But instead, you decided to join hands with a bunch of idiots because they told you sweet, sweet lies. So congratulations. Enjoy. You want me to hit the play?
Yeah.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Hey, ballpark mama.
Tell me lies.
People don't even know how it works. I'm not going after 50 defendants. Gee,
you are.
You are. According to Betty and according to Mr. Nick, who plans on suing in like 7 states.
10.
10, sorry.
So 10 so far.
Like you are trying to sue 52 people. That's what it says.
Yeah.
One of them is Queen Bee.
Oh
and by the way, like you're thinking not realizing that you can't. Pennsylvania law does not supersede fucking Illinois or Tennessee laws or anything when it comes to states lawsuits. So if it's a state lawsuit, you'll have to sue in that state. And then when you get countersued for malicious prosecution, because it's a tough case for Betty because she's an idiot and she's pro se, and the judge thinks she might, not all there. So he might have some sort of mercy, which I would never have for this lady. But when an attorney tries to do that, congratulations. Probably that's going to be a situation where it's going to meet the bar of malicious prosecution because an attorney should know better. Just a thought. Which has happened in the Lima case when BJ Investigates was sued by Lima, and they tried all the shenanigans that they did with her. And guess what? She keeps on winning money from them for malicious prosecution and anti-slaps and getting money back. So it is what it is.
Jesus. If you come into my chat running your mouth, you're just simply going to be blocked. I'm not going to answer any questions unless you're being respectful. If you come into my chat running your mouth, it's not going to be read. It's just going to be blocked and you're going to be ignored, period. All right. So
she is so frustrated.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. The misinformation. I've never heard Betty call her supporters idiots.
Oh, yes, she has. Yes, she has.
Well, I'll explain how it works and what's happening.
Uh-oh.
You have a group of people.
Get ready for it.
Who were asked to come in and help find a missing 15-year-old kid. Okay? That group of people came in, Nick, Dog, etc., at Night Media. That group of people came in at every beck and call, every turn that they have tried to help find Sebastian, there has been roadblocks, whether it's been people blocking
One of
them
them's on
intentionally,
parole
trying to
and
cause
not allowed to
problems where
work
they
with
keep.
law enforcement
Pause.
unless absolutely express written permission has been given. And I just don't see that law enforcement is going to give in Tennessee is going to give this parolee from Pennsylvania. I don't see that they see that he's better. He brings more benefit than risk.
I don't think Mr. Seth, and this is my opinion. This is not the opinion of Kathy P. nor Voices, but this is my opinion on Mr. Seth Rogers. I don't think his priority is finding his son, because 3 days after his son was missing, he does a GoFundMe in his sister's name. And then 3 months later, he does a 501c3 while his son's missing.
In 2 states, not just one, but 2.
Um,
However, neither of them are showing viable in either location.
I don't think if my kid was missing or my sister was missing, I'd be doing a GoFundMe so I don't have to work, or in 3 days after someone was missing. That would not be something I would do. I would also not be creating a 501c3 months later. And I probably wouldn't probably be doing events where I'm drinking beer and having a barbecue while riding a bike, and none of the money's actually going to some sort of search. And then I also would motorcycles, and I probably wouldn't be sending cease and desist to actual private eyes.
It is, but you keep using the word.
There's some sound in the
What?
background.
And that was me. Sorry.
Oh,
Pineapple
This
just
is not just.
did a put up a really good, a really funny short.
sorry. Okay. I was like, is she on the panel? Yeah, we hear her in the background.
Sorry.
Okay, someone sent clues docs that show Seth opened some kind of foundation in May. Yeah. That's what the scene with the
Yeah.
clue live. I seen that and I'm like, whoa, are you kidding me? 3 months, that to me is less than, what is that? Less than what? 2 months actually.
And wasn't there one in California as well?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know about the
someone
California
sent me
one,
the
but who does that in a missing persons case? I've never seen that. I've never seen a parent
so
do
quickly.
what he has done. Voices, have
So-
you seen it in your
so
opinion?
quickly. I mean,
Yeah.
other parents have started foundations and
I've
stuff
seen the
on
foundations
down
and
the
stuff,
road.
but it's months down the road. It's years down the road. It's
In
after
2 months?
exhausted.
No.
No, I've never seen it this quickly before.
Yeah, and then
We
also,
believe- okay, so listen,
Hey,
you guys.
literally, Davis.
I'm going to say the unpopular thing because I haven't said anything
Shame.
unpopular in a hot minute.
okay.
You haven't
I
said
already
anything unpopular?
So, the one thing I've learned since watching like Leilani's trial and a couple of and then like the Karen Reed stuff, it takes a minute to get all that data.
Oh yeah.
Cell towers, it takes a minute, right? So what's the potential that Sumner County is just waiting on cell phone LUDs, tower LUDs, things like that? And we heard that FBI agent say yesterday that the things that they employed in the first 30 days are things that normally they do over the course of the first year.
Yeah. And
So
also,
that's not to say the same thing isn't going on in this. And all these people, again, unpopular opinion, all these people are unknowingly helping a self-named suspect.
okay, so let me list the things why I think that his priority is not looking for his son. And you tell me if I'm wild and crazy. And you know what? People can get mad at me with that opinion. This is my opinion, not Kathy P's opinion, not Voice's opinion, none of your opinions. This is my opinion. 3 months, your son's missing. You'd start a GoFundMe in your sister's name, which, by the way, is pretty
No, it
quick.
wasn't 3 months. It was 3
I mean,
days.
3 days. 3 days. Sorry, I misspoke. 3 days. Then I think like 2 to 3 months later, you start a foundation. And for why, I don't know, because your son could have been found anytime. So why start a foundation that quickly? No explanation on why. Then you proceed to send cease and desist to actual licensed PI and people that would help, and the guy who actually spread the awareness. you hook up with people like BHB and Tony Mathis and all these people who, in my opinion, been more obfuscating other actual professionals coming around to help out. And then you proceed to go to vigils whereby you're not really quite doing searches. You're mostly just having beers and dinner, and basically the money is not going to the search. And then you decide your son's missing for a certain amount of time, so you decide to do a class action RICO civil case against a bunch of YouTubers. Oh, and by the way, you also showed up to court multiple times with BHB to support her harassment campaign against your ex-wife. And then you went to her birthday party, or Tony Mathis's birthday party, to celebrate afterwards because you were so sad and sick. Now, am I crazy in my analysis, or am I just being an asshole? I can be both. I can be an asshole. I'll take it.
You can be a crazy asshole if you want to be a crazy asshole. Well, between what you just said added to what I just said, listen, I can understand why Chris and Katie are doing what they're doing, and they're being very quiet, and they're being very cautious. And I take and I add that to what SF has said over on crab trees, over on Cluminati's, over on Grannies, or whoever had him the other night. Anyway, I just
Yeah, and that's another thing, artist, which is the point. He kept that secret, that foundation. Why did he not advertise that foundation immediately? He formed it. He was starting to file to form it. Why did he not tell anyone? Why keep it secret? Aren't foundations supposed to be public and let people know, hey, guys, I want to start a foundation because, whatever the reason, include that. And then you have, in my opinion, this whole situation with the, Nick and all these individuals seem like it's like a drama, a docudrama. And I feel like it's like, that's what it's implied to create some sort of, enticing story to be sold to someone. And to me, that does not, if my sister was missing, believe me, I would not be starting foundations. I might start a GoFundMe to get posters up or something, or billboards, or travel to locations to search if there was or try to get, not even try to search, but let's say do something. I would do free interviews with people to get information out, but this just doesn't seem right, and it seems a little too quick. And that's just my opinion.
Right. All right, let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Can't, ask questions or get proper information, even down to having a vigil. Okay. Seth Rogers cannot have a vigil. When he tried to have a private vigil and a bike ride to support his and bring awareness for his missing child, even that was stopped, and they crashed it like it was a party on Saturday afternoon. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem. Every person that has tried to step up and help, whether it be a person who is searching or a creator who's speaking on Seth's behalf, we have been bashed and trashed and, slandered. We've had our names desecrated. We've been threatened. You name it, and it's happened every single time. Anybody that supports Seth Rogers is just completely, just completely treated terribly.
Exactly. Crashing when it's a public event.
And then, targeted, pretty much targeted. And then you have all these channels who have one goal in mind. And
what's that?
These channels and these people are taking part in just a devastating
Thank
agenda.
you, J-Dog. Thank
Okay,
you.
so which is more? I'm sorry, my apologies.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Thank you, J-Dom. That means a lot. Brittany, go ahead, beat them, because you might be able
That's
to
what it
handle
is. A complete agenda.
What is the complete agenda again?
Yeah, people's tires have been.
Well, she thinks people's having an opinion on the actions of Mr. Seth Rogers is based upon some sort of eternal agenda or something. No, we just generally watched the guy and didn't like what he was doing.
Yeah, I don't have an agenda. I'm not a part of any agenda. I don't know anybody that
Yeah.
has an agenda. I'm simply reviewing the words coming out of you people's mouths. That's
Yeah.
it.
Also, we're not hired by the father.
No one pays me.
Yeah. Unlike Miss Brittany J, if she's actually signed up with At Night, she's technically employed by At Night, who, by the way, probably would be hired by Seth. So technically, if I'm just my opinion, allegedly in my opinion, wouldn't that be that she's working for the parents and being compensated by, like, working for Seth and being compensated by Seth to basically push an agenda that Seth is great and wonderful and Chris and Katie are terrible?
Yeah.
Just, it's just a thought, just an opinion, crazy opinion.
Slashed death threats.
Where is the death threats? You haven't shown one death threat that you got, Brittany, or any of you people.
No, we don't know that the serpentine belts break.
Yeah.
Tires go flat. You can run over a screw, get a nail in your tire. Tires go flat. There's not been one police report. There's not been one trust account set up. What about the pledge of donations? Brittany, what you're giving are whataboutisms that have no factual verifiable proof. But what we have is factual verifiable proof that refutes every ounce of evidence that you think is evidence or you attempt to bring to the table.
Yeah. In the end of the day, your filings are just simply trying to silence people, use being bully tactics, because you just didn't like what they were saying. You didn't like what they were saying. And the funny thing is, no one was actually talking. I mean, I think people have just stopped even listen. I mean, people are starting to move on. People are moved on to the Sarah Boone case. They're moving on to the Lonnie Simon case. People are starting to move on because, in the end of the day, what is this? You know what I mean? What the hell? There's nothing new. There's no new information. The only thing that's new is the BS clown circus. There's nothing new with the, information leading to Sebastian Rogers, being found. And the only thing that's new is just the clown circus. And people are getting tired of it. There's a lot of people who are just simply signing themselves off. They don't want to watch it anymore. They don't want to be around it. They rather focus on other things, other cases, other missing people, other true crime cases, and they're getting tired of it. And you pigeonholed yourself, Brittany, in this situation, because now you're forced to defend and to be literally working for Seth Rogers for your YouTube career. Fantastic job.
Severe E. coli outbreak linked to McDonald's. Oh, shit.
Well, I guess you got lucky, Voices.
That's what I was
Yeah,
just
I'm
thinking.
glad I didn't go get that Happy Meal.
I guess God's like helping you out by avoiding that one. That was the holy McNugget that you threw at them. Maybe that was the E. coli McNugget and you saved your own life. You threw it at them. If you ate it, you would
I
have
better
been
go buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah.
Hey,
they're doing what they got.
Go ahead. I just want
to
to
do
say
to try to help find Sebastian. And the agenda should be to find the child. That is the agenda. That's the goal. That's at the forefront of all of this.
Good question, Artist
I'm seriously about to turn on members only. The presser is not canceled. It's still on, Samantha Joy. The presser is still set to come on, but it's been rescheduled. I mean, this is just proof right here. Hey, Ben, good to see you. This is proof. This is absolute proof that we can't even, we don't go over there and raid their chats. We don't do this. We don't go bothering these people at all.
Brittany, it's YouTube.
It's YouTube.
People come in to watch you. It's a public platform. What are you talking about?
And also the name.
And yes, people from your chat, your members, your subs do stalk other chats and comment sections and leave comments.
Also, there's some names that was in the comments that were negative towards you, Brittany. I don't recognize. I don't see them around. So that's your community that you're getting backlash from your own community, because there's people that don't like Betty, and they're finding out you're basically like teamed up with Betty.
Yep.
Just like when people watch Dolly, there was people that liked Dolly but like hated Betty. They were like, "Fuck Betty, fuck that lady." No one likes Betty. No one likes Tony. They're just not likable. And you teamed up with unlikable people that might not like us, but they definitely don't like Betty.
Yep.
Seriously, this is insane. So let me tell you guys what happened today. Mods, block the trolls. Let me tell you what happened today. Someone sent an email to GoFundMe. They sent an email to GoFundMe, or well, that's not even how I should say it. Someone reported Betty's GoFundMe.
Where's the proof?
And they used my email as the general information. So
Where's the email?
out of the blue today, I got.
Where's the email? Where's the proof?
Show us.
Yeah, those court docs, those docs said 4 searches. What happened is Seth's claim he searched every day. He hasn't been out. They're not searching. And that's their own doing. No one is preventing anyone from searching. Where's some receipts to show that all this was done to prevent people? Because there's no one that would prevent me from looking.
Well, I mean, like, the fact is that I generally think like a parent shouldn't normally look, but because the police are doing their job. But I would say that if you advertise yourself as a person searching through the woods every day, and he's gone on lives and said, "Oh, I've done searching, I was searching," and now he's saying in his documents that, "Oh, he's only done it 4 times." So I can count the one with JLR, the one with Cluminati. I'm thinking the boat would be the 3rd one, and I don't know what the 4th one would be. But either or, he's not searching in the backwoods of Tennessee every day, nor mapping his position. I mean, the end of the day, he just says things and doesn't do them.
Yep.
That's my opinion. And prove me wrong. Show me the document. Show me the live stream. Because like I'm pretty sure this guy would definitely videotape him searching if he could and put it on. But he hasn't.
Well, Crabtree's even talked about that.
Mm-hmm. Like, why is Mr. Crabtree, who is a stranger, search for your son more than you?
Yeah.
Why is Mr. SF spending thousands of dollars to come to a state and you don't even thank the guy?
What
even
about
if you think
CNDs? There were
Yeah.
CNDs that Seth sent out in the beginning.
Yeah.
To anybody that was legitimate.
Yeah. You want me to keep on playing, or you have anything to
Yeah,
say?
go ahead.
This random email from GoFundMe that said, "We appreciate your input on this account. We will do our due diligence to make sure we will look into this account and check for basically fraud." Someone reported Betty's GoFundMe as fraudulent, and they used my email. Like they don't have access to my email, but they used my name. Does that make sense? Like they used my email as the return. So basically GoFundMe emailed me. So what do you think this person's goal was, guys? What do you think these people are getting? I'm telling you, they're bold. I had to call Tony today and I informed him immediately. I said, "Listen, I just got this random email out of nowhere telling me that they appreciated my input in regards to Betty's GoFundMe and that they would look into the matter and get back to me."
Hold up.
Can you believe it?
She can appeal to the higher up court. I don't think she's going to get anywhere. I don't see any grounds for appeal, but I'm not a lawyer or a judge, so I don't know. Yeah, she can spend all this money, and I don't know. I just don't think it'll get her anywhere, but there's no reason to overturn the judge's decision. Go ahead.
Well, Well, if she wants to spend all her money on something, I mean, go
Yeah.
for it. We want to go deeper in debt, go for it. Waste your subs' money. I don't care.
So don't listen. I have no one has access to my account, but what they did was they put my account as, their information. So yes, divide and conquer. That's exactly what, yes, guidance, you got it. That's exactly what I told Tony today. They are trying to make it look like I tried to go against Betty. Can you believe that? Can you effing believe that? Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I said I would never do that. I would never do that.
Got 5 memberships from Bonnie M.
Hey, Bonham. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. Please thank Bonnie. You're a misfit now, like the rest of us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to over.
No, that's fine. Thank you for.
I just saw it pop up.
They're slow on my
Angela,
end popping up.
Thank you.
This is
And Angela
wild.
says you all are amazing. Betty's fundraisers has went up $400 in 20 minutes.
Oh,
you guys,
my
thank you so much. This
Lord.
is not a cheap thing. I know she's gonna appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome. I can't believe it. I can't either. I can't believe somebody would be
Wow.
that stupid, quite frankly.
Me either.
You would.
That's
Me
one
either.
thing I agree. Me and Kathy voices agree. I can't believe there was someone that stupid to give $400 to Betty. It's pretty stupid,
To
actually.
continue her campaign, her attack, her hate campaign against innocent parents of a missing child, where there's absolutely not one iota of evidence to show anything other.
Pretty stupid.
Okay.
Wouldn't even do that if you did. Even if I did, yes, irony. I'm not like that. Even if I didn't like Betty, I would never do that. I wouldn't get
It's on
myself
my
involved
channel,
with anything like
Regina.
that. Can you believe that? I said this is unreal. Wow, it's unbelievable, unbelievable.
I'll get 'em
It's just
later.
crazy. Yeah. All right, give me just a little bit and I'll drop the link.
Yeah,
I
that
wanted to
it
share that
is.
with you guys because this is, it's just, and I have the email. I shared it with Tony and it's in my mod chat. The things that we see as creators like this, many don't see that people will go. Yes, many don't see that people will go to divide many. Yeah, they will go through great lengths to do whatever they can to cause problems. What did GoFundMe say? 77 MCL. They're looking into it, but I don't know if there's anything they can necessarily do about that. We'll just have to see. Maybe they can. I don't know. But Tony, they can find out. People are sick and twisted. And I said, oh my God, I hope you replied to them that it was not you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gianna. Did I say hey to you already? I think I did. Sorry. Let me see. All right. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Hey, Car Guy. Welcome. Benjamin Nielsen George. How are you? Is e-filing free?
Fast forward.
SF receipt said the amount he paid. Zero is amount.
Want to read fast forward?
No, I just want. We're already through the Ben George stuff. I just didn't want to hear her with Ben George again. But it's in Q, you idiot.
Yeah. Is e-filing free? SF receipt said zero amount he paid. His would probably whatever.
I don't know, but I can tell you it's not in the computer. If we could get everyone to donate $5, we would raise over $5,000 in a hurry. Absolutely. With no problem.
Well, if
You know what's you
to
go.
raise $1. $1 is fine.
You know what? Do you know what's amazing? Do you know what's amazing, Kathy P?
What?
I need to
What's-
GoFundMe. No, I'm kidding.
No. What's amazing is that we were told that Nick the Hat was, this multi-million-dollar operation at night, and now we have people literally begging for $1 in the chat to give to Betty, who, by the way, is apparently employed with At Night. Now, you would think a multi-million-dollar organization would be able to ante up $30,000 to toss to someone for an appeal, especially an appeal that they feel very strongly about. Am I wrong?
Well, no,
$500,000 retainer?
that should pretty much cover it all, and then some.
Yeah. So, like, who is like really believing that there's like this huge amount of money if they're like e-begging in the chat for $1 to $5 a sub to toss the Betty's appeal?
Wow,
Am I the only one thinking that?
that's crazy.
Because I know that, like, let's say if I was like needed $30,000, I could probably pull it out for myself. If I was like desperate, I was like, holy crap, I need to go to the judge. I need to appeal these decisions so I don't go to jail. I would get it. I would get the money. You know what I mean?
I suddenly turn into a hooker behind the chili sucking 10 dicks at a time.
Luckily, I wouldn't have to do that. I would just have to go to my bank. It would hurt. Like, it's not like a small sum of money, but it would suck. But at the end of the day, I would be able to do that. But the fact is, it just doesn't make sense.
Potato, tomato, B10, potato, tomato. It all sucks.
Like,
It
I
is-
wouldn't.
Kimmy
you know.
knew it is disgusting. Yeah, this is crazy. It's like you get your. I go ahead back into it. I'm actually lost for words.
With no problem, it would be so fast. Butterfly girl, yeah, he does need to be
There's
brought
your
home.
fun
He does.
tie.
And I'm going to tell you something else that makes me very, very sad too. Butterfly girl
Uh-oh.
says, poor Sebastian, with all this going on, it's a mess. It's very disturbing. And let's see, poor child is missing and needs to be brought home. Yeah, he does. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What is she doing?
All right, we're going to yes, make true crime great again. Please. I want to get back into our cases. That's what I want to talk about. I said, I'm praying that he is found and brought home. I'm praying all day and all night. We're praying with you, buddy. We are absolutely praying with you. He's already asleep snoring. If y'all hear snoring, it's Neil, okay? Amethyst Pisces. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. In my opinion, no one needs to donate for legal fees for things like this because it's best to mind your business. I mean that respectfully. Well, Amethyst, honestly, sometimes people are in dire need of help, and I can understand that. All right, guys. So if anybody wants to join the membership, we'd love to have you on board the green team. It would mean so much. And if you can, throw a tip over to Betty to help with her legal, that would be appreciated as well. It's pinned to the top.
How is any of this going to help? You're right, Demon Troll. How's any of this going to bring Sebastian home? It's not. It's just it's go ahead. I'm so disgusted.
Let's see. Where do you donate, Kel? If you take the link is pinned at the top. All right, give me a second. I'm pulling this up. Well, I already got it pulled up. Y'all got to see this. This is in the Court of Common Pleas of Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Stephen Fisher, Tennessee licensed private investigator, non-party opposer versus At Night Media, Dwayne Dog Chapman, Seth Rogers, Tony L. Mathis, Andrew Griffin, Brittany, y'all know, and others, Julia Valenti, Hong, Chasing Crime, Nick. He put all our names in there. Introduction. And listen to what he says. I, Stephen Fisher, am a licensed and authorized private investigator.
He is
Actively engaged in the investigation of the disappearance of 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. A true and accurate copy of the Tennessee Private Investigations License is attached as Exhibit A. My standing as a non-party opposer.
You're so right.
That's not me. That's her dead air.
All right, it says.
I know.
Let's see. I'm actively engaged in the investigation of the disappearance of a 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. A true and accurate copy of my Tennessee Private Investigations License is
okay. Let me see.
That's why There's a part I don't know if
an
Clipper got.
unlicensed entity with a reckless since announcing their intention to invest. They widely claim. I'm gonna pause there for a minute. This man doesn't own Sebastian's case. Why does he act like only he has the credentials and the right?
No.
Because
was
he
stating-
does. Because he
But-
does. He's the only one that has the right out of all these people because he's a licensed PI in the state of Tennessee. He's the only one that has the right to come in and file this and stop these fools.
Okay, so who is more qualified to see a missing child? Maybe I'll ask the chat, I'll ask you. SF Investigates or Nick the Hat, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Tony Mathis, Brittany J, Jules the Dog Walker, that's my nickname for her.
Christ, you're gonna get us named.
Well, I mean, she does walk her dog, so I can't, that is a fact. So, I mean, that's a nickname. She doesn't walk her dog, that's not a good thing. And all these other people, or the guy who's a licensed PI who's basically done multitudes of missing person cases. Who do you think is more qualified? SF or those people who are all the plaintiffs? I can't remember all the names.
Well, I guess I'm looking at it as SF as a licensed PI. He legally has the ability to come in and file that complaint to stop it as a non-party opposition.
Also,
he is licensed.
Also, he's named. He's named in the doc. And I'll stop. I think that's it. Happy Pete.
That's it. All right, there was something else I wanted to.
Hopefully that the StreamYard doesn't poop out like last time.
Try closing your browser all the way back out, Kathy, and open a whole new browser to share it
All right,
from.
just wait a minute. Let me I'm going to find out where we.
I'm not sure.
Already.
What?
Let's see if this will work. Yeah, there's some parts. I don't know if Clipper did a part 2. I didn't look, but we'll do this. Because I think there was something else she said here real quick. Hopefully it'll play right. If not.
Thank you. So pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie is good. Thank you, nice. And then Susie and then Miss still up. And they still
I don't get it. I don't get it either.
And they still chat. I can't. Wait a minute. Let me read that right again. Look how many times haters have been reported. Their channels are still up and they still chat. I think it's just a glitch. Yeah, I pray that's all it is it's just a glitch. Brett see TJ's comment. Y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's because Reality Wins come in and said that she'd been reported. And nobody could see her chatting anywhere. So she just knows that these haters have reported her.
Oh, well, what? Okay.
Do you really need me to repeat that? Or
no, I was saying, what is she, are these people fucking
so
loyal?
important? Yep. She's just so important that the haters have reported her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to.
He wants you to check your email.
SF is afraid to send his little people after me because he knows that they can't get to me. I just laugh in their face. Who wants me to check my email?
TJ.
I wasn't aware SF had little people. Does he have people? He's not even a freaking YouTuber. He doesn't even have a channel. Does he have people? I mean, I don't know.
That was the one before. She posted before. I went through this, 4 days ago?
Was it?
Yeah, it was the night before I had my little meltdown.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh no. Check the allegedly Brittany too. What am I checking for? Wait, check my channel? What?
Oh, you're in my opinion, or
That's what I think. That's what they're saying. Oh my god, I get so nervous.
Why? What are you
remember what?
worried
Hold on.
about?
Everybody, if you see anything suspicious, just screenshot it.
Why? What have you been doing, Brittany?
And
Yeah,
hi,
what
Nana.
are you worried about?
Hey, I'm looking. What am I looking for, TJ? It's my channel. What about it? I just look. What am I doing?
Yeah, Rammers was having problems in Justin's chat today. They couldn't see her either.
I see both channels. What am
hear
I
you.
looking
Thank you,
for,
Joe.
TJ?
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry,
SF said that Seth.
I'm really sorry, Pinky Toe. I really am. Hey, Snippins. Unfortunately, I get it. I get it.
Seth bruised Sebastian, or
What?
he hurt Sebastian, and he would go home to KP with bruises. Oh God.
That's a lie.
So I don't understand why I needed to check my channel. I just looked. What about it?
He's saying you're begging for money
What?
and doing nothing but panhandling.
Who?
That's true.
That comment was from
Yeah.
Teresa Barr.
Well, I'm so confused. What?
Oh
What?
Lord.
Where's that? What are we talking about?
She's
huh?
gonna start
I'm
losing
reading
her.
the comments that are
My allegedly email. Who's saying I'm begging for money?
You did it about for a half hour.
Yeah.
We
I don't
listened.
give a
to it.
shit what nobody says about. I ain't bad. What money? What? Ask people to help Bullhorn Betty?
Yeah, and
Okay.
yourself and your membership.
I can't believe this. This is really getting out of control.
I'm trying to help a friend of mine. I'm not begging for money.
Betty's your
Check
friend. Good to
members
know.
live. What members
That's
live?
funny. I
What?
got video clips of you making fun of Betty.
Yeah.
So how is she your friend? And don't worry, I'll be sure to show them. They're coming.
I mean, she begged
They're
about.
such great friends. Friends don't do that.
Well, they're frenemies. They're frenemies.
Okay. Frenemies.
Check Messenger. Y'all are confusing me. I got it. Oh Lord, y'all are confusing me. Hold on, let me check. Hold
She's
on.
confused.
Hello,
She-
Nana. I'm here.
Whether you fix roofs, move
Thank you
boxes,
so
or light up the
much.
room, Google Local Services Ads makes it
I'm sorry,
That
what did you
bitch is-
say?
That bitch is so confused. She's in a round room looking for a corner to piss in.
Yeah, and can I give a little advice to that person or Nana's whatever hell that person. Reading the negative comments and then
They
bringing
don't
them up.
understand that, me, Tim. Don't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's not a smart move because you Brittany is thin-skinned. So when you read out the negative comments, she loses her shit. This is probably the only nice advice I'm going to give you. So take of it as you will from the evil person, because I'm evil. I'm dark-sided. We're dark-sided here. But as a person who has to deal with a lot of bullshit, I can tell you, focusing on the negative comments and then telling the person's show who it is, you're saying it, it's not a smart move.
Oh, speaking of, real quick sidebar. Josh says that story about the blue gumball is overinflated and misconstrued. How can that be, given that we heard it from now?
Well,
Yes.
he is obviously doesn't want to play the recording again. I'm not playing the recording again to prove the point. The recording's
Could
been
you put
played.
a link in the back chat for me?
How? I've watched that
a little
recording
short.
several times. How was
Yeah.
that misconstrued?
I can send it to you later. I don't really
That
want
would
to
be
look
fine.
for.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
All right,
fine.
let's get back
Yeah,
into
this is
Brit.
crazy.
I mean, for SS,
I think he's
whatever his name is, I don't watch him, so I don't know.
You
But for him to
can't.
be what
He doesn't have a channel.
He's a real live private investigator, not a YouTuber. He's what y'all think you are.
Yeah, except he don't sit in a chair. He actually
Right.
goes out and does it.
is he Private investigator.
supposedly.
So he's a very unprofessional private investigator, in my opinion.
Well,
They don't have
how would you know? You said you don't watch him, which you can't because he doesn't have a channel. So evidently you don't follow him, and so how would you know that he's unprofessional? Because he has been the opposition to this crap? Is that why? Actually, he did a really good job. Very professional in his court filing, by the way. It's just my opinion, though, you know.
like this. No, they don't. A real professional does not act like this.
Okay. All right. Glad y'all.
Oh
know.
yeah, Mohawk Mom isn't in here either, and she's normally in here as well. Just remember.
I've seen her today, though.
Yeah, but like I said, I was in chapter today and tonight. I can't.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. What? This man. Are you obsessed, SF? I
Is
didn't
he?
say anything. I said I heard. I didn't.
Muted. Kathy, you're muted.
Oh. Wait, why do you think it's a snapback? What are you doing? You're the one that came at him. You fired up a live about him. He has every right to respond. You don't know this man. But you chose to ride that train. So now deal with it. You talked about him. You started this. Am I wrong? Hello?
Nope.
It makes no sense to me.
Didn't say any. You need to stop taking my words, SF, and twisting them. How about that? Don't take my words and twist them. Because that's exactly what you just did. Are you freaking kidding me? Let me show you. He says, I hate to bring my feed down to the level of Brittany J and others, but here we go. She's claiming that my opposition
Well.
filing was rejected, which is not true. It is, quote, submitted as shown in the screenshot. The case is not active because the plaintiffs haven't filed proof of service for any defendant. Since it's not an active case, it hasn't been assigned to a judge, and the opposition remains in queue until there's an active docket. If you get your information from a misinformed source, you'll get misinformed results. Now, I have a marching band practice to get back to. P.S. Brittany J is 52 minutes into a live and she's only begged for money. She has not brought up a single subject. I'm waiting though, but she is literally panhandling online. Really?
Don't worry, it's all being documented.
Show me where I'm panhandling, Steve. What?
Just watch.
Yeah, which live? Because it. Okay, that's.
We just watched about how long you been live? About 2 hours of you panhandling for money.
Yeah.
You panhandled for yourself. You panhandled for your memberships. You panhandled for Betty's fund. Tony panhandled for the fund, and now eventually you got to the actual content that you like people wanted, because you know that's what they wanted.
We all need to do our own dollar will do you campaigns.
A dollar you do? Not me. I'm not doing no dollar you will do for campaigns.
and I think everybody should have a GoFundMe.
Yeah, well, these morons out here.
Everybody should have a GoFundMe for Christmas. That way we can have the wildest Christmas ever. I'm joking, of course.
Fuck it up, and they will make it. We'll do you for $1. These
we'll
fuckers
do
out
you
here,
for $1.
we'll see a whole
Can
bunch
I
of.
super chat myself? Can I super chat myself $1? I wouldn't say it.
It won't be $1. We'll do. It'll be. We'll do you for $1.
I donate to legal funds of people I believe who are been fucked over. That's what I donate my money to. That's what I
sweet
do.
One.
And also channels I like. I don't donate to people who eBay for 50 fucking minutes for YouTubers that got themselves messed up, and then for themselves constantly. So she doesn't like that. She doesn't like to be called grifting because that's what people learned about her, and she got mad. It's truth. Truth sometimes hurts.
Yes. Deflection 101, block a troll. Oh, the boy says, how did you word that?
Not $1 will do. It'll do you for $1.
There you go. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that.
Why don't you? And not only that, why don't you actually like that's two inaccurate things that this man has stated in us. Do you realize that? Not once did I say that they were going to do a marching band. I read a comment in my chat last night, and he took that. Imagine being
No,
that
you were hook line. We gotta call Tony. We gotta let Tony know. We gotta reach out to Nick. You bought that hook, line, and sinker. It was a freaking joke.
And it was me that said, "Oh, they ought to do that. That would be so fun." And B Tim's like, "No." And now look where we are with it. Mm-hmm.
Like this big time investigative journalist, right? But you're over here picking on a girl, a single, well, not really, I'm not single, but picking on a mother in North Carolina.
Mother in North Carolina.
You put your big girl panties on to go after him.
Yeah. I believe in equal opportunity of shit talking with people on the internet. He didn't respond
to you till you went at him.
Yeah. Also, the fact is that Nick and Tony and his lawyer are going after a mother of, a mother that's, a single mother with BS filings and forcing her to have to raise money to hire a lawyer that she can't afford. Your group has basically decided to target people, single mothers. So you have no room to talk. You were part of it. You were part of the filing. You're part of the bully campaign to silence people online, in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion. And I think it's who gives a hell? I mean, like, if FSF wants to reply to your ridiculous e-begging fest for 50 minutes, then if you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, why get mad?
His name to it.
Yeah, but like, if you did, for instance, Kathy, if someone came up to you and got mad at you for something that you didn't feel was wrong, would you get mad about it?
No.
Why is she mad about it? Because she knows it's wrong. She knows it's messed up.
Yeah. And he's not a journalist, by the way. He's not a journalist in any way, shape, or form, never claimed to be.
Who he claims is, bottom of the barrel, right? But if I'm so below you, SF, then why are you watching my every move? And why are you twisting my words? Not once did I say that his filing was I say that his filing?
No, she did not.
I said I heard that, but I don't know if that's true or not. I asked the question, but you are sitting, and then not only that, I didn't even say that you guys were going to do a marching band. I read a comment. But you are showing your true colors, sir. Because here you are admitting that you're watching my channel. You're watching me.
He was notified.
Yeah, but he has to watch your channel.
At Acellus Academy, students study online using Acellus Gold Edition, the next generation of the...
Not very good idea to
Stalker, that's right.
Dude.
Yeah, he has to.
Nice idea.
Yeah, he has to watch your channel because you are in a litigation that he's engaging in. So he's recording everything you say to use against you in the litigation. Welcome to lawsuits, ma'am. Every word you say out of your mouth is going to be scrutinized. I've had to go through it for almost a year and a half. Welcome to that world, sir, ma'am. Enjoy.
Yep.
Enjoy having to say opinion
You
allegedly.
You got it. You wanted to be a part of it. You got it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're in litigation. Everything that is said by you is recorded by the opposition to be used against you when the time comes. You don't think people are taking screenshots and getting old recordings of what you said and getting ready for legal stuff, they are. It's probably what Granny's been quiet. She's been doing the smart thing, but she's probably getting ready to fight you in court and make you look like complete fools. Same thing with barbecue. I don't know, maybe she's doing something on TikTok, but the fact is that you shouldn't be talking about the case. You shouldn't be replying about the case. If I was in your position, and this is more good advice to you, I would focus on the cases that you really want to talk about, because you don't want to be part of the drama, but you're going to talk about the drama, and just keep quiet about the case for a little bit, at least 2 months or so.
Hey, Earth Angel, I agree.
Stalker much? Why are you so worried about little old me? Why am I such a threat to you?
Harassing and bullying?
Oh, he's absolutely harassing and bullying. And he's proven it. He's absolutely proven it and helping build the case. If anything, he's proven.
No, honey. He's actually understands the laws. He's not breaking the law. He's not harassing you. He's not stalking you. He's not doing any of that. He's responding to what you did to him. That's it.
I'm sorry, I gave her advice. Good advice. I will stop giving Brittany J good advice. My apologies.
Exactly what's being alleged.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he completely twists my words. He goes over to Twitter and presents it as if I'm over here saying, "Hey guys, SF's filing was rejected." Nope, that's not at all what I said. And now you twisted my words about the marching band as well. So now I guess if I read a comment out loud,
we're not twisting your words.
You know what that tells me? That tells me that SF investigates. You're very insecure.
You've had to change
extremely
your name.
Insecure.
Oh.
And you're a little stalkerish. It's kind of scary and uncomfortable.
Wait a minute. He's stalkerish now because he's. Wait a minute. I'm not a troll. I've had to change my name from all the bullies. I was repeating DJ. I'm done, bro. I'm unsubbing. Oh, Deflection 101. I'm sorry. I didn't know. My mods didn't know that either. Sorry about that. When you get trolled a lot, I'm sorry you've been bothered like that. That's not right to do to anybody. But when there's a lot of trolls with these people, so mods didn't know.
Okay.
But oh my God, he's stalkerish. He's responding to you. You've been poking at him. He's responding to you. That is not stalkerish. It's a public platform. Anybody can come watch you. Though I don't believe he was actually watching your live. I think someone sent it to him and then he checked it out. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not him. I can't really speak for him. It's just allegedly my opinion, But Brittany, I don't think you make his day. I don't think he worries about watching your lives. I just have a feeling.
I know.
It really is. I mean, seriously, this is 2 nights in a row.
Right. But I could say this, that if I was in their shoes and I was served documents like that, I would keep my mouth shut. Seriously.
I don't care about what Crabfoot is. I could care less about what Crabfoot does or thinks. That he can't think for himself.
Would you be interested in collecting 5 figure paychecks for a few hours of work, helping me in your spare time from home? I'm on a mission to recover $10 million within the next 12 months to American patriots that have unrightly been robbed of these funds and are not aware the funds still belong to them. $14 million are being swiped every day.
Once again, it was a comment I read. It's amazing to see how butthurt people get over a single comment that was in my chat that I read out loud. And then going to say that I'm panhandling because I asked for you guys to help Betty. Pumpkin Spice, thank you so much for the super chat. Get you some pumpkin spice pie. Oh, hey, SF. She didn't ask me for this, by the way. Go back to your bushes, Michael Myers.
There was another one before that.
Yeah.
That's a good one, pumpkin spice.
Hey, Sammy G. Cancel your. Yeah, how are you? Nice.
Goodness.
Real nice.
Oh
You're going to
my
cancel my internet service? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Stalker. What a stalker.
I'm
God.
getting a migraine.
So
This is crazy. I can't believe this man's worried about me.
he responded one time to you, and he's a stalker. Girl, you better watch what you're saying. Better watch what you're. Seriously, Brittany, you trying to grow a little bit of a backbone, thinking you got Nick and them behind you. You'll see. I would be careful if I was you, because one response to you is not stalking. Just saying.
Of all, like, I thought you were this big time private investigator. Don't you have like a case to work on?
Didn't I just say that? For a private investigator, he
Jesus.
sounds very unprofessional.
Wow, the amount of screenshots that I'm getting right now. Holy crap. Wow, Steve Fisher.
It's
You
not.
don't stop, do you?
Stop it. He made that post. There was 2 little posts. That's it. It's all in one. You're getting a lot of screenshots because people are probably screenshotting the comments. That's not him doing it. That's people commenting on his post. He made that post. That's it. Get over yourself. You're not that relevant.
Also, I gotta go, but I want to say one thing. Brittany, I would probably avoid going after SF and try to avoid any sort of defamation. He's already said he's planning on suing BHP. By looks of that filing that he did, it looks like he has an understanding of how to file documents in court and deal with it. You probably don't want to deal with him in court. I'm just saying, this is the last piece of good advice I'm going to give you. You probably should stop.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, CBI. Yeah, she lost. She tried to walk away, the lady from TikTok, and now she's, I think, owes like lots and lots of money to the professor.
Wow.
She tried to,
She
like,
did lose.
she lost terribly.
Yeah.
It did not help her. She tried to fight the case herself, and she lost horribly. Which is, you know what the crazy thing is? That case got resolved faster than Queen Bee's case. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, I sit here, I was like, when will this case with VHP be done? Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it's time. It's long past time for the judge to say enough. Enough is enough. Dismissed yet again with prejudice.
I can't believe, like, she was also trying to tell the judge for the extension. I got a RICO case. I'm working on a RICO, and she thought the judge was going to be like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll just give you that extension so you can bring forward."
The judge, she was busy working on a RICO case.
Yeah, I think I heard that in Queen Bee's live that she was working on.
Oh my lord!
So fantastic. You tell no, that's one went to on long times too because she was pro se. Yeah, it went on for a while, but she still lost horribly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'll see you.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I hate you.
Don't you just feel the love? Hey, Zero Fox.
Can you feel the love?
Hey, CBI crime. Who's seen JLR's video? He's king. Oh, I played it at the beginning. You know what? I can play it again because just once I sold memberships. I said if I got gifted memberships or and to me that's a super chat. So I can play it because that's right. I said I'd play it if I did that. I think it's funny. I'm sorry, but I think it's funny. Here we go.
You might just get hit with the RICO. Yo, Seth Rogers trying to hit me with the RICO. but he doesn't know I'm the king of the Rico. Might just get hit with the Rico. We might just get hit with the Rico. I might just get hit with the Rico. But will Seth get hit with the Rico? I'm the king of the Rico. King of the Rico. King of the Rico. JLR, the king of the Rico.
You gotta admit that's good, right? Okay. Having an opinion is not a threat. What these people have decided to do was extortion, blackmail, and threatening people, and did not file the piece of paper that's a threat and extortion effect of. Good point. Hey, Shaylee, it's good to see you. Womp Womp was better. Yeah, it was better. It was much better, Demon Chihuahua.
I gotta say,
Okay.
I like the first one better, but
Yeah, Womp Womp. Wop Wop. Yeah. That Wop Wop Wop. Yeah.
Wop, wop, yeah. That's why I liked your thumbnail of whack-a-mole, whack, 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 whack.
I should have played that one for that,
Whack, 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 whack-a-mole. Whack, 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 whack-a-mole.
That's about all JLR will say, considering JLR and Nick are buddies. That's why JLR has backed off this case. Nick told us a month ago a big creator was backing off. He meant JLR. Possibly, yeah, I do know they're buddies. I love it when the little Pampas takes those little digs. I'm sure Betty, Tony, Seth, Nick are pissed. I don't think they'll go after JLR though. Okay, Cash. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
True colors shining through.
Oh,
That's what I see.
Lord.
Hoping for answers. Thank you so much for
Who's
sending
True
me that.
Colors?
I appreciate that.
You mean, oh, my thing just shut off. You mean you guys is True Colors? Oh, got it. Okay.
That's very sweet of you.
Wasn't
Thank
sure.
you. That is insane.
Insane.
Is he stalking anybody else?
He's not stalking you, dear. That does not constitute stalking. You're crossing the line, Brett. You may give him a reason to come at you. Legally. I'd be careful. I tread on thin ice. You think you're protected. You're not. But okay.
See him out here bothering any of these other creators.
He wasn't bothering you, ma'am. You came at him. And he is responding. You know, freedom of speech and all that. Just saying. Why ain't it playing? Oh, that's her.
To so viciously claim that Seth never looked for his son. That's evil. That's absolutely evil. SF should just go audition for the next Scooby-Doo movie. Thank you.
When they lick everything, what they really want is Sheba gravy indulgence.
He said he abused him. He abused Sebastian, and that's
Yeah, that's freaking horrible, man. Ginger Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Get yourself some creepy swamp donkey spray. Ginger Girl, you're funny. Thank you. And I don't either. I never did either. He's oh my God. I can't believe he is absolutely, like, that's freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are you worried about my channel and me over here? Of all the things that you got.
Because you fired up a live talking about him. And you've mentioned him negatively on your channel several times, Brittany. You can't go and poke at someone and not expect nothing back. He's not a YouTuber. He's not a creator. But you were using him. I mean, Am I stupid or what?
Do you really want an answer to that question, or is that
Hey!
asking for a friend in the audience? Listen, that door never gets open like that for me, so I had to take the opportunity to walk in through it.
Hey, Chica. She loves to talk crap, but hates when she gets clapped back on. Yeah. I mean, she was the one poking at him. And her and her panel have said things about him before. He's entitled to say, they went after his character, his professionalism, everything, Come on.
Out on your plate. Hope in the shadows. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you so much. I didn't appreciate that, but if you do ever get anything, you're welcome to email them to me anytime. It means so much to me. Thank you for a member for 4 months. Used your email. The right things. It would not surprise me. Who else would be willing to go low?
This happened. Why didn't you show it? You could show it without giving out any personal information. I don't know.
Like that.
If someone did do it, that's messed up. They shouldn't be doing shit like that. But
and what's next? What's next that we have to worry about?
They did.
I mean, all you got to do is pay attention. Who are the ones that are getting harassed and bothered?
Chris and Katie. The Bauer Sox. There you go.
It's not us.
Mm-mm.
We're not the ones going over to.
Yes.
Or I'm sorry. It's not us who are going over and.
Brittany, it's YouTube. It's an open public platform. It is not harassment for someone to come in your chat and have a difference of opinion or ask you a question. There are times that trolls are bad. I still don't know if that qualifies as harassment. I guess somebody could come in and harass you, but that would be extreme though. But it's an open public platform, Brittany. Block. Go private. I don't know what to tell you. But it's not what you're making it out to be. Let's put it that way. Because no one is specifically going in there every time she's live, every other second, posting harassment towards her that she's showing. If she gets negative comments, she doesn't like that.
Bothering these people. But look, 2 days in a row in my chat.
She even had him on her title, but she did change it, I think. I do believe she did change it. But she did have it in her title. He was the star of her live. Let's be honest. That's who she was featuring, was him and his filing. So he's allowed to say something back. And that is not stalkerish, you idiot.
2 days in a row, we have been bothered. Thank you, Serenity, so much.
Oh, you have trolls all the time, Brittany, because you have a lot of people that dislike you on here. Stop acting like you're all that relevant to SF's life. I doubt you are. I mean, I don't know the man personally, but I just doubt you are. Bye-bye.
Teamed up with CP because they are two peas in a pod. They are both giant a-holes. He is just trying to distract from talking about Sebastian, and it's working. Yeah, you're right, Serenity, which is crazy, right? You would think that he would want everybody talking about Sebastian. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate it. I'll definitely check it in just a minute. You guys are amazing. Kelly, thank you. SF has nothing on his plate other than
if you are strung out on an opiate of some kind like fentanyl or heroin and you desperately want to take your life back, there's an app, super easy to use.
I love you too. Yeah, I'm getting those cameras too. We're gonna go ahead and get some cameras.
I would.
Because
oh my god, that is so fucking Natasha Cooper like. So a long time ago, Natasha Cooper had like 3 sets of cameras bought for her. And now Brittany is pulling the same little bullshit. She suddenly now needs security cameras. Are you muted? Oh, maybe you are.
I said, oh my, that's no, I can't.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Oh, this is so good. I just love this.
And she just got. Oh, never mind.
Weird shit that's been going on. That people, things that we haven't spoke about to do. And yeah, we're gonna buy some cameras, front and back.
Yeah. Just let everybody know I have them too.
And I also have.
No one has came to your house. Stop it. Stop it. You're making it seem like you're in such danger. Oh my God. Bet you she gets a set of security cameras.
I'm going to tell you now, we're in the South and we do have, we're armed. So, don't nobody dare think about coming to my house. Because
what the hell is, people could take that as a threat. Who's threatening to go to her house? And if that is happening, shame on you. You shouldn't be doing that.
Well, and why aren't there police reports if she's getting those kinds of threats?
Where's the police reports? Where's the evidence that somebody is threatened to come to your home or did come to your home? And then you're going to say we are armed. Shut up, Brittany.
We do protect ourselves here.
You had your own situation to deal with over that memorial, and we won't go there. But I do know, I've researched that. So, but you know what? Go ahead, Britt.
Ice Bama, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. SF is giving.
That lady.
What is it? Little eggplant energy. Thank you, Ice Bama. They're awesome. Thank you. I did not have to do that though. Nice, Marie. Probably so. In the bushes, they got right.
At some point, you'll get to my email.
You can put it in back chat, and then
you privately, I'll explain to you what kind of day I had, and then you'll understand.
I get it.
I'll forward the email tonight. All right. In contrast, I, the non-rescue specialist, conducting both air and ground searches for Sebastian. To the argument. Plaintiffs are operating as unlicensed investigative agencies. At Night Media LLC and its employees.
What are you going to say about that?
Oh, you done made me mad. All right.
Thank you, hon. Brittany, Sweet Sarah wanted the link. She wanted to come up.
Here.
Who's she growing at?
All right. That man's done made me mad. Oh, you done made me mad. I'm not taking anything down. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to bully me.
You took his name out of the title, didn't you? And no, he wasn't bullying you. He was responding to what you were putting out about him. Again, I sound like a broken damn record.
You have every right to be upset and address it.
Just like he had every right to be upset and address what you and your panel was saying about him. You guys, what? Voices, help.
Got nothing.
What fucking universe are these people in?
That's my point.
You're literally sitting here firing up alive about him. And on previous shows, you and your panel guests have said some unfavorable things about him. But this live is totally about him. Yes. My God.
Doing is stalker behavior.
It is.
Stalker.
No, right. Public document.
He didn't fire up a live about you. He hasn't made. Oh my. Now I know that lady's frustration. That Tina lady. Now I get it. Oh,
And not only that, let's talk about the public document that he put my full name in. He stated that
Just move on and read it. I would just move on and read it.
Beg. He said he doesn't beg and he wants you to remove his name from your title. Oh, okay. I'll give you what you want. I'll gladly give you what you want. You don't own it. FF though. You do know that, right? You don't own that. But I'm gonna give him what he wants. I'm about it.
It's his name. He has the right to have you remove his name, just like if somebody wanted me to take their name out of one of my titles, I would do that because you're supposed to. And honestly, I think YouTube would make you anyway. But
To make this one even
I can't.
better.
Just real quick, Brittany. It's not about reading.
Static.
He's not saying that you're raising money. He said,
Let me try again. It's a StreamYard YouTube glitch because it's happening after it plays for a while. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at where we were. Let me look real quick. Okay. We were way up here. Proprietary. Wait a minute. Let me reshare. Let's see if this is better.
Has my name in it where you're making false claims. I have every right to read that. You can get over that. I'm going to continue to read it.
What?
I have every right to document that has my name. You first of all, you print up a document that has my name in it where you're making false claims.
You are in a document making false claims against him. Are you kidding me? He's responding. It's staticky again. Voices, talk for a minute while I reload real quick.
I'm blown the fuck away. When I heard this last night, I sat here laughing so fucking hard. I couldn't, I vapor locked. I couldn't catch my breath. I couldn't stop giggling. I snorted a couple of times. I ended up coughing. I knocked my drink over. I was like, oh my God. She sounds like a petulant child. She is Natasha Cooper 2.0. I mean, this is, I love all of it. Like, listen, this was better. This is the new days of our lives, if you ask me.
And this is the days of our lives. And in the evening, you play whack-a-mole. Who's up?
I have every right to read that. You can get over that.
Okay.
You
filed a alleged lawsuit or for a restraining order, and you put him in legal documents. First, you did this. You guys poked him. You get that, right? Okay.
Continue to read it. All right, let's keep on reading. It says,
Brittany, sweet Sarah, I wanted the link. Do you want to come up?
Here.
Why is she
Thank you,
growling?
All right. That man's done made me mad.
That mad?
Oh, you done made me mad. I'm not taking anything down. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to bully me.
You have every right to be upset. and address it. What he's doing is stalker behavior.
It is.
What he's doing is stalker behavior.
It's
He's
totally
responding. Go ahead, voices.
no, it's just totally scratchy.
Again?
Still.
Come on, YouTube. I don't know if it's StreamYards or YouTube.
With Spectrum Internet and Spectrum Mobile, get a fast, reliable, and seamless connection wherever
Play it on my phone.
creativity sparks. Now as a Spectrum Internet customer,
Let's- Gotta keep. See if this worked. If not, I'm just gonna play it from my phone.
What kind of grown middle-aged man does this?
Sarah wants the link. Come on down there.
No, it's not. But I gotta go. I gotta run because I gotta go run to the store.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
just.
ahead and hop down.
All right,
I'll
dear.
talk to
Thanks
you
for
later.
coming
Thanks
up.
for having me.
All right.
Bye.
I'll just play it from my phone and read chat from here. I'm not gonna play much more of it anyway, but
You're the next contestant. Come on down.
I'm using his name to get money. Okay. I go live every night at SF. You first of all, you print up a document that has my name in it.
first of all, you signed and became a part of a lawsuit with him all over it. Yeah. Secondly, he's allowed, freedom of speech. He's allowed to respond, and he's allowed to file this if he chooses to against this frivolous alleged lawsuit. Yeah, you poked him. You poked him. I mean, I'm not crazy.
You're making false claims.
Oh.
I have every right to read that. You can get over that. I'm going to continue to read.
He has every right to respond to your false claims. Also, a lot of what was in those exhibits was a lot of it's stuff that you people, your band there, your bandwagon has actually done. Not said people you're trying to blame it on. Y'all actually did it. But okay, boo, as Betty would say. I mean, is this nuts? Am I nuts? I don't know. Y'all. Oh, what did I just do? Click it away for.
You're not just a homeowner.
Now we got
You're
another
also
ad.
Where the heck is that heat
This is
coming from?
insane. I mean,
Fortunately, you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning.
yeah, she blocked a person last night that had just joined, saying that it was Barbecue's lawyer and that she was joining to threaten and harass her, and she's going to add that to the lawsuit. Some troll said that.
I'm using his name to get money. Okay.
Wait, some troll said she blocked she blocked a person last night that had just joined, saying that it was Barbecue's lawyer, because she knew it was a freaking troll. I mean, they come in everybody's chats.
Every night at SF. You first of all.
Yeah, and you and your panel guest have spoke about him several times prior to this, and it wasn't favorable, to say the least.
A document that has my name in it where you're making false claims. I have every right to read that. You can get over that. I'm going to continue to read it.
Huh. Interesting.
All right, let's keep on reading.
He didn't care.
It says, Brittany.
He didn't care about you reading it. It's what you say.
Sweet Sarah wanted the link. She wanted to come up.
Here.
Thank you, hon.
I mean, this
All right. That man's
this
done made
Ray,
me
whoever
mad.
it is, acts like she owns this channel.
Oh, you done made me mad. I'm not taking
Oh.
anything down. You're not going to bully me.
You have every
You're not going to bully me.
You have every right to be upset and address it.
Okay.
What he's doing is stalker behavior.
It is. You have no right. It's a
Maybe.
public document. And not only that, let's talk about the public document that he put my full name in. He's saying that you're
just
using
move on
his
and read it,
name.
Britt. Just move on.
Brittany, you idiot. You filed an alleged lawsuit or restraining order, and he's in the lawsuit. You put him in there. What don't you understand? YouTube is also a public domain. You can go and come as you please. It's not stalkerish. Twitter is a public domain. He made 2 comments about you. 2. That's it. You did a whole how many hour live about him. You've talked about him many times. You signed a lawsuit that he's mentioned in. I don't understand. What? Judy's a lawyer. You're retained counsel. All right. We need one. You're her lawyer? Okay.
Move on and read it.
Beg? He said he doesn't beg and he wants you to okay. I'll give you what you want. I'll gladly give you what you want. You don't own SF though. You do know that, right? You don't own that.
You do know that that's his name, right? And the name of his business, right? You do know that, right? Okay, just asking.
But I'm gonna give him what he wants. I'm about to make this one even better.
Just real quick, Brittany. It's
Go
not
ahead.
the document reading, and he's not saying that you're raising money from his name. He said, you're over here raising money, and he doesn't want his name attached to it. He wants you to.
I don't want my name in this filing.
Oh my God, who is that? She got comments up. I can't see who it is, but at least she's trying to tell you, Brittany, shut up and understand what was read what was wrote. But I'm sure she's probably going to change it up.
I hope you hear this, SF. I don't want my name in your filing.
So I just wanted to tell you how it was said.
Well, Brittany, I'm sure he doesn't want his name in your filing. But there it is.
How about that? How about leave me alone? How about that?
Whether you fix roofs,
Yeah, that's just
move boxes,
BHB's
or light up the
mistake.
room, Google Local Services Ads makes it easy.
That was funny when she did that.
I know you. The
Thinking it was San Francisco.
fact that this man claims to be some prestigious private investigator who works for several families. Why are you worried about little old me over here?
Honey, he's
Why
not.
are you harassing me?
Brittany, yet again, I will sound like a broken record. You brought a lawsuit, or trying to, or allegedly, whatever you want to call it. And this man is in that lawsuit. You understand that? She is. She really is. Zero Fox given. She really is. Oh.
Sarah,
That's what
why-
I want to know.
That's why she's talking about it, because her name is mentioned in the paperwork.
My name is in there. But I'm about to give him what he wants. But once I remove
Oh
the
my
SF
Lord.
initials that belong to anybody, I want you to leave me alone.
She sure was entertaining last night. I laughed many times at her. She was responding to all the things he was saying on X. Yeah, I know. After the fact, after she fired up a live going at him, after she signed and became a part of a lawsuit, naming him in the lawsuit. You know, me too. My existence was freaking her out. I was just trying. Are you the one that she said was there, that she thought was there to harass and threaten her? Oh my God. Wait, where'd that comment go? Where'd it go? Oh, you got zapped really quick? Judy the lawyer. My existence was freaking her out, and I was just trying to find out the time of the press conference. Your name. Yeah, she sounds not a happy camper. She sounds like not a happy camper. Yeah, these attacks on FS have been crazy. No, Kenna, he doesn't go live. He doesn't have a channel. He doesn't do this. They don't even know. They don't even get it. This was a comment on Twitter. So he's stalking her and harassing her because he commented on her live about him after she joined a lawsuit mentioning him all over it. She came up glued. But guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you're not subbed up, sub up. We have poolside memberships too.
You're stalking. That's harassment.
That's your degree.
I don't know how anybody can't see this. This man is freaking. Something's wrong with this guy.
Like every time you say something to him, he goes and tweets. It's so weird.
It's weird.
And before you even know he's tweeting, he's already tweeting as soon as you start your life.
Yeah. Like, why are you so hung up on me?
You're doing a live about him. Oh my God. They're literally doing a live about him. I cannot. Come on now. Get back at it.
I'm so sick of this, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard not to get aggravated when these people, all they do, like this man has said, he has been the biggest harasser and the person to defame Seth the most. And now he's wanting to come after everybody that's in the document. He's attacked Julia. He's attacked Julia pretty bad. And now he's coming after me 2 days in a row.
No, Brittany, he's responding to you because of what you're doing to him. Julia caused her own shit. But of course you'd defend her. Of course you would. After you talk shit about her for how long? Yeah, of course.
All right, here we go. There we go. I changed the name. Now you have no... There you go.
At Acellus Academy, students
Sorry,
study
ad.
online using Acellus Gold Edition.
I played ball with you. Now it's our turn to keep going.
So I just wanted to clear this for you. I say now there's nothing else to bitch about.
Right. There's
I'm
nothing
sure
else
you'll
he can bitch about. And to say that I'm making money over here, but because I asked for people to throw in to help Betty a little
No,
bit.
he said
And then
that
he's
you were raising money for Betty. You were making money for Betty, and he did not want his name attached to that. And he has every right to that opinion. Sarah tried to explain it to you. You wouldn't hear it, and now she's probably going to backpedal.
Like I'm panhandling for myself. Are you kidding me?
Outside of the GoFundMe for Betty, it's Betty's GoFundMe you're sharing. Outside of that, you're just doing your normal that you did before Sebastian's case, and it's just what you do with every show. A lot of creators do, you know. It's a common thing. So
Told you.
I don't. Mail has never came into my chat. What are you talking about?
There's 2 cents in with it.
You're causing this. Even Mail said he got blocked here for a different opinion. When has Mail ever came into my chat?
I have never seen Mail.
Come on.
Why would he lie?
That you're wrong for that.
Why would Ickmel lie? And it's Ickmel. Why would he lie? Makes no sense. Do I believe he was blocked? Yeah.
Yesterday, and my blood pressure's fine. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna jump down
to like flood. How come this man is tweeting about what we're doing over here?
Because it's about him.
I got 18,000 subscribers.
Leave him alone.
For a minute. Why are they flooding my chat? I mean, really think about that. And then ask yourself, why? And then to say that I'm doing this myself, like what I'm starting with SF because I wanted to read a document that he put my name in.
No, you've talked bad about him on your panels before. You filed a lawsuit with him all over it. Stop. He's in the lawsuit.
Doesn't a person whose full name
Exactly,
has been
Patty.
put into a document, don't I have that right to read it? He's harassing a plaintiff.
And he don't have a right to respond when you put him in the middle of this frivolous crap you got going on? What? It's like she has the right, but he doesn't. Snap, crackle, pop.
It's being documented 1,000%.
So,
and then you have people.
Do you think if it's put out on social media, people know, or they wouldn't put it out? I don't think you're scaring him.
Coming in, becoming members, and
you know what you guys are going to end up doing? And this is just my opinion, allegedly. If you continue this crap, what you're going to do is all these creators are going to have no choice but to get together. They're going to learn, they're going to get together. Along with SF and others. And they're going to be tired of it and they're going to fight back. And I don't think you're going to like that. And I don't think you're going to like the outcome. Just saying. That's just my opinion.
In my opinion,
No, Kenna.
and allegedly, there are more people behind this that are doing this.
But there's been nobody, there's been no one has been served, and it's not even officially anything. So, and hey, Ange, you heard there was a party over here? Yeah. It is sad they're doing it on his name, on Sebastian's name. It is. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but there's other things in life. Hey, Mickey, I'm sorry, but you got Dolly out here doing a GoFundMe when I you got all this going on. I don't know. You know, always playing a victim. There's more important things in life for me. Sorry. You know. I mean, the struggle's real out here. And you got everybody asking, and nothing's even been filed yet. And I don't know. I don't know. I get it. And I get being worried. But I get both sides of it. As far as like everybody putting up GoFundMes, you know, and on something that hasn't even been served or, you know, given any court anything. I don't know what the answer is. Who knows? Let's get back into this because I've been on here a long time. Where'd it go? Oh, this phone keeps shutting off.
This is not just someone picking on your channel.
Thank you, Kimmy.
There's a lot involved.
I mean, there's
Uh,
what creators
None
couldn't.
of us can famine. Very uncomfortable. It is, but we just have to. I think we need to get back to talking about Sebastian. Yeah. Get back into the case and get away from all this.
But you know, I guess I shouldn't say that because I haven't had the need to do that. So, you know, on the other hand, I don't know if I would. I mean, there's, you know, I got littles. Halloween's around the corner, you know. There's just other things. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's because, you know, I can't say the tables were flipped and it was me, you know. And I could be one of them. I don't know. I doubt it because, you know, what do I do? I'm such a tiny channel, you don't got to worry about it. But, you know, what do I do anyway? Against them, I don't fire up lives about Seth and Tony. You know, I have covered Tony's shit, but only the stuff they've actually done. Yeah, there is a lot that should have been making money off this little boy because it's disgusting. Yeah, I get it. I do. It's just wild. It's wild. He is becoming more and more lost. Yeah, totally. Totally agree. And it's sad. You can't even, yeah. Post what? No, don't do that. I gotta check out with YouTube about that. Anyway.
I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's your channel. But I would like to go back to getting back
It's on our
into
community
reviewing
tab.
things, get back into the case, and not let other people bother us because, you know,
It's just
about what you're doing with them, and you're working really
I
hard
did
with
post
them.
it the other night, and it is on our community tab. And I'm sure she'd be appreciative because I'm sure she's worried. I think she'll be okay, but it still would be worrisome. And I think she's doing the right thing by gathering her thoughts and getting her stuff together. I think she's doing the right thing by doing that. She's not letting them get the reaction video they want.
And we love you for that, and we support you 100%. But I miss talking about Sebastian and what's going on with them, and
Yeah, man.
it's just how I feel.
Cassie, I'm seeing proof of this. I'm seeing it's been a shit show tonight.
Uh-oh.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It just brought a lot of light to everybody that they needed to know.
All right, so
It really hasn't been.
So the next thing is said is, additionally, when At Night announced that they would be investigating the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers, they publicly disclosed a plan to use extreme and unethical
So now she
measures.
quit showing it and she's just reading it. She took it off the screen and she's just reading it. I don't know. I'm not listening to it.
Administration of that's the actual legitimate definitions.
Why doesn't he read
So,
that and let that
group of people, like maybe going on a panel, right? And then when that live stream ends, you all run to another panel,
So
right? And when that live stream ends, you all run to another panel, and you all push the same narrative. Sound familiar?
that isn't that what YouTube is about? People go around to different panels. I don't know.
Then let me hold on.
And when he's asked, he does come and speak, and he has been asked many times. Nothing wrong with that.
Pattern of racketeering activity, at least.
Marie, cute.
The only thing we have to remember when we say things in the future, it's, in my opinion, or allegedly, we have to cover ourselves just to keep from having.
But this Dingleberry over here saying that's not going to cover us.
Dingleberry. Dingleberry, that's funny.
It will still cover us, Dingleberry, because
Sebastian's army, Sebastian Strong. Y'all keep those green hearts.
I'm done.
Keep it. We'll never let any of this.
The stupidity, I can't no more. So okay, next. So where's Sebastian? Is that the case? Where is Sebastian? How about eye contact? Makes him tell her what or where Sebastian is. Yeah. Yeah, they need to tell somebody they know where he is. They need to let law enforcement know. They really do. But I can't take no more of that. And, but yeah, you get the gist of what I was saying. Crazy.
Love for
but yeah, it's just I'm looking at my phone to read chat. Pat said if everyone shuts up, then Sebastian will come home. Seth wants Sebastian returned to him and is trying everything to prevent him from being returned to his mother. Speculation. I think you have to have so many subs before you get a community page. I think you do too. I think it's a couple hundred or something like that. Only if they have a community page. In Beth's live yesterday, she admitted the filing was payback for her getting arrested, in my opinion. Yeah, pretty much. She actually blames YouTubers for... Yeah, she does. It's everybody's fault but her own. You would stop what you were doing, and if they tried to put a lawsuit against you, you would put money together for you, you wouldn't need to ask or make a GoFundMe. That's a tough. I get where you're coming from, Deflection 101. I do. I get where you're coming from. But I also get the other side. People don't have that kind of money, laying around these times. I don't. I don't know. That's a tough one. Like I said, at this time, and I can't see why it would be mentioned, but, when it comes to stuff, I really do bring that boy home if you know where he is. Nick, Seth, and Tony. I don't know if they know where he is. I don't believe they do. It's 11:30 p.m. where you're at? Yeah, it's 6:30 here. It's dinner time. I got to go feed the littles. Okay, Deflectionist. Thank you, Deflection 101. I like your avatar, by the way. The name's pretty cool, too. Y'all can come up with some really good names. Sebastian wasn't getting the correct help. He was going to get the correct help. Yeah. Oh. I have no idea, Pen. Is she saying viewers are not allowed to watch more than one creator? Sorry, my little came out and wanted to let me know that her shoulder's hurting in a different place now. Because she probably was all over the monkey bars at recess and, 5:30 Central Time Zone? I don't know. What is today? Tuesday? I should have came live late last night. I was up half the night, and I probably will be tonight. Who knows? I might pop up. You never know. I say I'm going to, or I might. I don't know. I just might. You never know. But I thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Mods, I appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. And thank you for the $5 PayPal. I appreciate that. As they say, $1 will do. Well, what did Voices say? I'll do you for $1 or something. I can't remember it now. I'm going to have to ask her again. Does my little play sports? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Just not. It's okay, Patty. You don't owe me nothing. That's fine. I'm sorry they did that to you. I'm not blaming anyone. They are all suspects. Yeah, no one's been cleared. And there's no evidence. And you can't accuse them of the horrific things you all have accused them of doing without a shred of evidence. This is not helping bring this little boy home. It all needs to stop. It really does. It really does. The holidays are around the corner. Man, it's time. Where does Nick get out telling people how to spend their money? Exactly. I mean, they want to give to it. That's on them. That's their money. I know I'm not funding Betty's problems. That's that. But that's my personal opinion, But thank you again, everybody. And who knows? You might see me again. If not, you'll see me tomorrow. You be good on these YouTube streets out there now. Keep your guards up. Bye, everyone.